God damn it!
Were we muted for that?
I think, yeah, I think.
Oh,
Hello, everybody. I'm being
I
scolded for.
almost had a backup going. Almost.
Oh, that's. I feel like we just like lost a ring in a toilet.
This is
Wow,
not since Who's
what?
That Big Man has there been such a tragedy.
We're gonna just be dropping Yukon Gold references randomly. No.
Not since Bored Dead. That's from that same thing with with Who's That Big Man.
Oh, okay. I wasn't there for that.
No, that was even more exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah. Before they let the riff-raff in.
Yeah, even Sylvie doesn't know about Bored Dead.
We should go back to that game. What was that game?
Guild Wars 2?
Guild Wars. Yeah, let's.
What's it?
Yeah.
I got friends who still
What?
play Guild Wars.
Yeah. We were doing like a hunt.
Yeah,
my
so it was a
God.
thing that Guild Wars 2 used to have. It was a boss train where everyone knew the
Right,
exact order
the
that the bosses spawned in.
Yeah.
I
Right.
remember that.
And so you
Oh
would
my
just
God.
warp to where the next boss was going to be and like farm XP super fast. But it was so
know.
much fun that they had to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah.
I don't think I could play an MMO ever again, if I'm being honest.
Well.
It's like only kind of an MMO. It
I
also
really like the new trend in MMOs where there's no one but you, but it's still an online game that's huge.
Yeah.
That's
Like, why would I
That's
bother?
okay.
you're describing
okay for me.
Genshin.
I'm describing a lot of games, including Genshin.
That's the big one though,
I
right?
want to go back to Maple
That's the big
Story.
one.
You want to go back
People
to what?
still like Maple
Maple
Story.
Story.
Right?
I've
It's on the front page of Steam all the time.
Let's go.
I haven't liked an MMO since Priston Tale.
Wow.
That's when it started going downhill.
hate
That,
remember
that. You dropped that the way you dropped like regional Rhode Island stuff.
That's how it
Love
felt.
to drink my
Yeah, it
cabinet and
did.
play some Priston Tale.
At the end of the day, what's the difference between Priston Tale and a nice onion soggy?
Damn, man, you're gonna have to tell
Very
me.
much.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing's the
okay.
difference. Soggy's is a kind of regional Rhode Island hot dog.
Oh, that's what I would have guessed. Yeah.
Saugy. If you've ever had like a
Wait, Mississauga. Mississauga.
excuse me.
Huh?
Don't worry about
That's
it.
a Canada joke.
It's a Canada joke.
Canada thing. You
I
wouldn't
fucked
get
up
it.
the
It's
first
a
time
Canada
too because I
thing.
did the soft G instead of the hard G.
Yeah, no. that's-
Soggies have a natural casing of English sheep intestine, and they are beef and pork hot dogs. They're really good, and they are the second of the two major Rhode Island hot dogs. The other one, of course, being the New York system. And
You're
slash
describing a sausage.
the New York system, aka the hot wiener.
I love
all of them,
the Keith regionalisms. Yeah, like genuinely so much. Like I can I feel like a graphic appearing in my mind while I get the PowerPoint presentation, Karapika style.
You're connecting the dots. Okay, soggy relates to hot
Yeah.
wiener, but isn't hot wiener.
Yeah, I'm always talking about that.
Sorry, just real quick. Pulled up Maple Story in Steam.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got a few little clips to share from the reviews. Dark 3 says dog ass company.
Damn.
All potential is gone as long as this game is owned by Nexon.
Wow.
Basarab Lyota says they're removing my favorite character, Beast Tamer, from the game. Nexon doesn't
What?
care about this game or its players.
I can't believe they're removing Beast Tamer. I love that guy.
Blizzard. I thought it said Billzord.
Way better
Says
name.
the company lies about drop rates for paid items. Some are not even possible to get. Do not support them. Sounds great. Sounds like things are going great over on Maple Story.
Yeah.
Speaking of old MMOs, this reminds me, my cousin Ted has a friend who recently started working at EverQuest.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
my cousin's friend is like working for Dark Paw Games and is working on EverQuest.
Dark Paw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
that's my favorite warrior cat.
I bet that is a warrior cat.
I bet it
that's
is.
a real
Definitely a warrior cat villain name. Probably from Fire Clan.
Fire Clan are the good guys, I think.
Oh, I don't know. They sound bad.
Dark
because
Paw
of
is
the
a warrior
Thinking of
cat.
Shadow
Fire.
Clan, actually.
Shadow Clan. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds more bad than Fire. Fire is bad unless you've got Shadow, and then Shadow is the new bad.
Dark Paw,
Once
Dark
again, it all
Paw is
comes
also
back to
Sky
Shadow.
Clan, not Fire Clan. Sky Clan.
Sky Clan? What did they do?
I thought those were
I
the
don't
dead
know.
ones.
Reverie School says Thunder Clan are the good guys.
Are,
Hey, what's up,
are
Allie?
you guys gonna go into the roll 20?
I'm there.
Sorry, I was
I've been
Am I
looking
not?
there.
Oh, whoops. I
I
thought
was
I
looking
was.
on Twitch. I thought that I was there. Do you want to do a podcast real quick? Though? You can just do
talk.
90 minutes of this.
Yeah.
You
What's the
know,
problem with riffing?
I have root beer. What do people think about root beer?
we're
I
here
am a
to
big
riff
fan of
in
root beer.
character. We spoke about this
This is
before. That
true.
it's
This is true.
This is all just break room talk.
This
We're
is
just in the
true.
break
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
We're
This
just
is, just pretend that was in
Having a break.
character.
I did not participate because, of course, I'm stuck in Eorzea. Too good for everybody.
I remember for a really long time thinking that the oh, I lost my train of thought. Nope, never mind. We're done. We're good.
all right.
And that's how you start a show.
Spirit left Keith's body in the middle of that sentence. It's like, oh, no, it's gone now.
Look,
We've moved on to the other side. It's
It
fine.
happens, you know? We've all
Yeah,
been
no,
there.
absolutely. I'm frequently possessed in similar ways.
maybe I lost my train of thought. Maybe I decided against saying what I was going to say and decided it was an off-the-air conversation. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who could guess? I truly.
Well, hi,
I'm
everybody.
looking at this ad for dynamic lighting.
Ooh. Oh, for...
Again.
Yeah.
Roll 20.
Yeah. It's so weird that Austin pays for this and how often we're playing
Yeah.
Austin run games that when I see an ad, I'm like, what are we doing? What's happening here?
Yeah.
Excuse, don't you know who I am?
I have 300 hours in your app.
Yeah.
dare you
Oh, I have.
Advertise at me.
I'm a power user.
Probably way
I
more,
have, you know what? I'm pretty sure I have more than 300 hours. I think they should do ads based on hours, actually.
That's
That the
terrible
longer
idea.
you use the app, the fewer ads you get.
Yeah, I think that I've outgrown the need for apps on Roll20.
You've matured past.
Yeah.
Sure,
But
when it
maybe
was
on hour
new.
301, you'll be like,
It's-
oh, I could use some of that lighting.
It's funny that you say
My
that
lighting's
because
so static.
because you actually didn't have ads for any of that time. This is your first time seeing the ads.
You got me.
Nice try.
Yeah,
Sorry, never mind. Someone in the happy birthday, Leorio, is what someone in the chat said.
Ooh.
I'm like, yeah,
Happy birthday, Leorio.
yeah. Close personal friend.
Today, to celebrate Leorio's birthday, we are continuing our game
Find it ahead.
We're all gonna get stitches.
Surprise!
Unincorporated by Ethan Harvey, which you can find on ethanharvey.twitch.io. What? Oh, I said Twitch, not I meant itch. It's weird how those are similar, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It's never occurred to me that they're similar before.
I'm in the valley here.
The one that I do is Steam and Stream. I'm always confusing Steam and Stream.
Okay. But
Because
one's
it's
an
like-
app and one's a thing that you do.
Twitch stream, but I'll play the game on Steam. It's so confusing.
Yeah, I can see why that would mess you up. Regardless, today we are continuing our game of Unincorporated. And we had a good time last time. Last time we set up our grocery store. We made this map that people can see down over here. I'm very thankful for this legend that Sylvie made because
No worries. I'm on top of it. I knew it would be a problem if we didn't.
we have our prep goth jock nerd chart over here, and
Our prep goth jock nerd cast right here.
indeed, yes, indeed, all of our characters here. I guess we want to go over our characters again, just to get back into the swing of things.
No.
Yeah.
No,
It's
just
like,
jump in.
listen to the last one. Don't be a fake fan.
Yeah. Well, okay, sure. Keith, it's your scene or whatever. I think you ended
No,
last time. I think
actually
it's
go
We
over.
should. I'm dropping
Yeah,
the
it's
pick. We
actually
should
sorry.
introduce.
Allie,
We
it's
should go
your
over
turn.
this.
Yeah, hi. So my name is Allie. You might know me from Friends of the Table. Tonight I'm playing Maddie Frank. Her position in the grocery store, I've decided, is a PM key holder. My situation in game right now is that I was paid for a upcycled piece of furniture with a scratch off from an old lady hippie named Denise. And I was like, hey, I'd love to exchange this scratch off with my ex, Eddie Legg, who works at the lottery counter. But it was broken or something happened and I wasn't able to get my money, but I was given $50 in exchange for my watch as collateral for the scratch off. That's about it for me right now.
I can go next. If you're going
Sure.
just right. Hi.
I love that.
I'm Sylvie. You may know me from Friends of the Table. My character is Jennifer, or Jenny Gibson. She works at the bakery. I also that'll come up in a second because I was thinking about something. I was like, maybe this doesn't make as much sense. My current situation right now, the big stuff is I stole a book from the library that's in the grocery store about I think I just described it as about demonology or something to give to my my best buddy Nathan. Because he thinks he believes in witchcraft again. That really fucked me up. And wants to do a ritual about the vampire 5th grade teacher we used to have. And we're gonna be doing that ritual on Wednesday. The thing about me, the bakery thing I wanted to bring up is that maybe I also pick up shifts just doing stocking and stuff like that because my hook about the library book was that I took it after work, or I guess it could be before work, that I got there too early and this vampire woman was leaving or something and saw me, but it's supposed to be Allie's guy. We can figure it out later, but this has been on my mind because these are the things I think about.
I don't know that we have to be. Your shift can be what it is, and you can be there for whatever.
Is the concern that you were supposed to go when the library was closed and you broke in?
I think so. Yeah.
I just assumed that you put it behind your back and ran out.
That's fine. Let's just do that. That solves every problem that I've been having.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I never thought personally that you were breaking and entering in the first scene.
I just things like this become little splinters in my brain, so sometimes this just happens, Not in a bad way, just in a this is annoying.
Or neutral splinters.
Yeah, exactly. That's it for me.
I'm Janine. You might know me from this.
What is
I'm
this?
playing this. I'm playing this, and you know me from this. I'm playing Eddie Leg, or Leggy. The family chooses to pronounce it Leg, but if you look up a pronunciation guide, it probably says Leggy. And he works at the lottery counter. Him. He has a pig named Meatball at home, and is secretly learning guitar. He's Maddie's ex. The thing that happened there was they were dating probably around high school. Something, it feels like a maybe like when you're 19 kind of mistake. He was dating her and also someone else, and probably some other people, and was gonna break up with two people at the same time and got them confused, and one of them was Maddie, and now she has a degree of power over his job, and that's concerning. Because he's not a PM key holder, he's just a lottery guy. And also, it doesn't help that I ratted her out to Keith's character over the lottery ticket, which smelled of beef, which was how we knew that it was originally his.
I forgot about the beef smell. That was such a key.
Was key.
clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Columbo moment.
It hasn't fully materialized as a clue. It's definitely a clue that is still in progress.
It's like if it came up in like a text adventure, like a visual novel or something.
Yeah.
The beef smell would be in like yellow text as opposed to white.
I mean,
text,
I did specifically go and smell the ticket.
Yeah.
The
That didn't
issue is that Denise Valerial has not smelled the ticket.
She doesn't care. Why would she?
Right.
It's not
Well,
her
she may
problem
have
anymore.
she may have noticed the smell just from it wafting.
When was the last time you
hadn't.
noticed the smell of a piece of paper in your pocket?
I noticed it's in your hand at some point. You gotta read it. You gotta read what the ticket is in your hand. Bring it up from your pocket
Maybe she's
towards
a
your
butcher.
face. The air keeps going. I know. I'm noticing smells all the time. By the way, 24/7.
Bragging, okay.
This
Yeah,
smells
weird
like
flex,
this smells
man.
like that. Why does it smell? Why does it smell like orange pith in here? You know, I'm noticing smells 24/7.
It's the white part of the orange.
Oh.
He's double flexing. Don't give him attention for it.
Damn, both arms.
Wow.
Anyway, Nathaniel.
Hi, my name is Keith. You might know me from Media Club Plus.
Oh, damn, he's flexing again.
New episode came out today. You should go.
Oh, shit, it
download
dropped?
that. Yeah, it dropped today. Yep. An hour, 90 minutes ago, something like that. Maybe an hour ago. That's good. Episode 14, The Mafia Community.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
banger.
that sounds nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're friends. They're all friends, and they all get along, and nothing
Yeah.
bad happens to all
They
of them
play
all
bingo?
at once.
I love that. I love communities.
They definitely play other kinds of low stakes gambling. Bingo unconfirmed. I play Nathaniel Month. He's a full jock.
Oh, we should mention our numbers after.
He's on a full jock scholarship.
He's on a full jock scholarship to the grocery store.
Yeah.
What's the name of our grocery store?
Jobtown.
Mosher's Grocers.
Mosher's
Mosher's Grocers, right.
Spelled exactly how you think it is.
Right. He does stocking and produce and box. I think I wrote it. I can't find it on my thing. Wrote it
You wrote
as
produce slash boxes. under
produce
your
slash
name.
Yeah.
box. Yeah, boxes, box moving. Yeah. I'm embroiled in two things. The first thing is the vampire hunt with Jenny. That has not really materialized yet. The other thing that hasn't really materialized is that I'm also supposed to deliver the Goku car to someone. I have to
Right.
decide where I'm going to guess that I'm supposed to deliver it. It's either Ned's Drive-In Picture Show or to Eddie's Pet Pig Meatballs.
Yeah, to explain the Goku
Wait, what?
car.
That's a joke. It's a Italian restaurant in the strip mall, right?
It's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
Meatballs
bar.
is a
Also
it's a
called
former
Meatballs.
Italian restaurant turned bar.
Oh, former Italian restaurant turned bar.
Yeah, like there's probably like grapes painted on the walls and like
Yeah.
weird trim and a lot of like
Yeah.
roughly curtains.
And it is
but then
owned
it's a
by the
bar.
pig, right?
The name would imply that.
The
Right.
pig is a silent partner.
Oh.
How do you get him
Yeah.
to stay so quiet?
Yeah. The Goku car, just so everyone knows, is because I saw some people in the chat being like, "Oh, I wasn't here last time."
Oh, I have a third thing.
Oh, you have a
I
third
lost
thing?
The
Go
scratch,
ahead. I'll
the
explain the
scratch
Goku.
ticket.
Yeah.
We talked about the scratch ticket, but the scratch ticket was mine. It was originally mine, and I'm gonna get it back. And someone took it, but Maddie was the one that tried to cash it in. Supposedly, Eddie's secret guitar teacher / total weirdo. Got it.
She's not my total weirdo. She's just a total weirdo.
Well, but she is your guitar teacher.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Sometimes you're just in your late to mid 60s
she's-
and you're just
I don't even think she's a hippie. I think she's just living life. You know, she's red hat. She's having fun.
Is she in her mid 60s? Because
She's probably up there.
okay, because like
She
maybe
uses
she's
the term
like 40.
girlfriends to refer to like the ladies she goes to brunch with. So
That's true.
I feel like
Yeah.
that puts you in a certain bracket.
It does.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll get that scratch ticket back if it's the last thing I do. I need it. It's $1,000. Come on.
Okay, Goku car explanation. My neighbor has a shitty Honda Civic that he painted Goku on that he's been trying to sell for over a year now, and that's the Goku car. Did we talk about the walk-in freezer that has a grip on like multiple of you? I think I'm the only person without a walk-in freezer mention.
Well, so the walk-in freezer for me, well, for Allie, it is an irrational fear of the walk-in freezer, which then gets turned into a rumor that the last manager died in the walk-in freezer, which for me is part of a tapestry of mysterious deaths around town that can be explained by the presence of vampires.
Yeah.
Thus the demon book.
right. Sure. Yeah, that was a world fact that really evolved through the course of making characters. So I guess if you were in here last time, the basic setup in this game is that you have a few questions that you answer either alone or as a group, and then even more so as a group towards the end of it. And they're on the screen here. Who do you admire even though they can't stand you? Mine is Thomas Genie, the floor supervisor. Where are you afraid to go even though you know it's irrational? The walk-in freezer. What are you sure nobody will miss if you take it? I wrote a diecast model car in the next door accountant's window. And then who have you secretly helped when they needed it? Mrs. Cunningham, who is a
Yeah.
alleged vampire,
Suspected
librarian, and a former teacher. And then I'm one prep and one nerd. Even though I feel like I've been playing kind of a mean person, which feels like that should be one prep, one jock. But maybe
There are plenty of mean nerds.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Especially in the workplace.
I kind of feel like any of the extremes in this chart imply a degree of meanness.
Sure.
Yeah. You don't want to be a 2.
Well, I'm a 2 goth and a 1 nerd. Just to follow that up.
I love this chart. I love looking at it.
It's great.
I'm a one jock, one goth.
As stated, double jock, 2 jock. Pure.
Jocked up.
Max jock, min everything else. Like nothing on anything else. You know
Yeah.
where your bread is buttered.
The ghost obsession.
And it's on the field.
The ghost obsession stuff doesn't make you a nerd at all.
It's how people perceive you, remember?
Right,
Yeah,
how
this
people
is true.
perceive you.
This is true.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
this
a
is
very
true.
important thing to mention
Yeah.
about this
Also,
game.
I do feel like ghost stuff is mainstream in a way now that I don't think it tips the nerd scale.
Zach Baggins,
Like,
you know?
like someone enjoying Marvel movies. That like, okay, you're
Well,
a
and
person
by
in
the rules of
society.
the book-
Congratulations.
By the rules of the book, being a nerd about supernatural stuff would put you in goth. So if anything,
Oh,
like if I were
sure.
to change, it wouldn't be one less jock towards nerd. It would be to add a goth to my jock.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, well, everybody's on the same page now.
Yeah, no,
So we
like,
can
I'm
start
just gonna
playing again.
Yeah. Thank you for laying that out so cleanly.
Playing the game. I'm just going to read this again because we're back here again. Take turns setting scenes. On your turn, say where the next scene takes place, who's there, and what's happening when it starts. The scene can focus on your PC working towards your own PC working towards a plot, or you can earn a token by setting a scene that addresses another PC's plot. Or journal. We've been keeping a journal, but just to go over the scenes. If you do this, you can still your PC in the scene, or you can play as a secondary character, or you can just describe what's going on around the characters. Play out the scene until the PC does something risky or challenging, or you're not sure what should happen. At that point, roll the dice to find out what happens next. Perfecto. Okay, and we're going left to right here. So I'm first. We ended on Keith last time with the
Long phone scene.
very long phone. That was your oh, okay.
Yeah.
Eddie's scene was telling you about the scratch off ticket, and your scene was
Following up.
confronting me about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that was the last scene last time. That's true. Okay, my scene. What should my scene be? What? Just recap. I know that we said this recently, but what's the state of the Nate Jenny plan?
I believe the crux of my scene was Nate got me to. I'm gonna be skipping work on Wednesday. We're going to the woods
Yeah.
to do some sort of ritual.
Yeah. Practice magic.
Yeah,
Practice our magic.
that's what we're doing.
Okay, perfect.
Yep,
I love that for y'all.
me too.
I don't. I wish this was not happening. It's not cool to have vampires in your town.
Oh,
It's a real problem we have.
I didn't realize your motivation there was.
Yep, it's both of our motivation for sure. I'm a true believer.
I'm thankful that magic is real and that I can do it, but I would rather this not be happening. It's scary.
True, King.
Yeah.
Live your truth.
Imagine holding that in your head alongside I am owed $1,000 imminently.
What? I'm not supposed to pay rent because there's vampires?
Yeah, you know what? Like,
Sorry, I live in the real world.
I just think it's a fascinating psychological profile, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm debating doing a thing with Mrs. Cunningham or being I could be Joey Trevino
Oh my god.
and call up Nate and be like, What's going on with the car, buddy?
Oh.
Would that too easily solve that I don't know where I'm supposed to take it? Or do I think you're lying to me?
It could be it could be him calling, being like, "Why haven't you picked it up yet?"
Oh, right. This is the seller of the car.
What?
Yeah.
I have an idea. What if he just got his wisdom teeth out and he's got cotton balls in his cheeks and you think he's a vampire?
Oh my god.
Does that too easily solve anything for you?
This smacks of the undead.
Bring.
Yeah.
I just realized I have to do this. Like,
Yeah.
You could like put maybe less, maybe a bit less.
Okay. Okay. Hello? Uber?
Hello?
It's Joey.
Sorry, who's calling?
It's Joey.
This is Joey's phone. Who are you?
No. I'm Joey. I'm calling Nate.
Speaking.
What's up, bro?
Nothing. What's up? What's going on?
You didn't pick up the car yet.
Yeah, I'm at work, like I said.
I know, but like, call out.
It's the middle of the day. Can't you come outside?
No, bro, I can't operate machinery because of the medication.
The medication.
Yeah, I put 2 and 2 together. I got surgery.
Like
Yeah,
vampire medication.
I think I'm very quickly putting 2 and 2 together.
When are you gonna pick it up?
Look, I'll come right after work
When is it?
if you can do me one thing.
It depends on the thing.
Get a newspaper with today's date. Take a selfie of you outside in the sun and send it to me.
What are you talking about? I can't.
Mirror selfie would work too.
Bring me a newspaper. I can't go get a newspaper. I can't drive.
I can't bring you a newspaper. You don't have a news. You don't get the news.
No. What are you talking about?
How do you get your news?
It was TV.
Oh, sure, TV.
You don't watch Channel 3?
I don't watch Channel 3. Do they even make channels that low?
You don't watch Prime Time? You don't watch Weather Hour?
No.
You don't watch the Weather Hour DJ set?
No, I have
Time?
a.
It's one of those frying times.
I actually didn't catch that last one. What was the last one?
The Weather Hour DJ set?
Weather Hour DJ set. No, I have a subscription to an observatory, and they call me twice a day to tell me the weather forecast.
When are you picking up the car?
I'm picking up the car when you take a selfie in front of a bathroom mirror.
I don't know that we know each other that well. I'm really flattered, but I'm on this medication right now, so I don't think that, like...
Nor just a normal picture, just in the bathroom.
Just FaceTime in the bathroom.
I just think that, like, you know, when I heal up, we can go out to dinner or whatever, but I'm not gonna, like, send you a picture.
What do you think I'm asking you for?
For a selfie of myself in the bathroom, bro.
Yeah, it's not that weird.
I just stop.
Yeah.
I've been biting on the fucking sleeve of my sweater this entire time.
You can do it so well. You deserve your rest. You don't have to do that for a bit more.
That was so good.
That was very good.
Okay, so let's remind me of the rules of this game that I don't have the link to the book for open or know where it is. Now, this is your scene, but you're playing a secondary character. Secondary characters don't roll the dice, correct?
Oh, I guess not.
So is this...
No,
so
you
this,
would just roll for the situation, but it wouldn't be...
Oh, so
right, wouldn't you?
Allie still... So what it feels like to me is that Allie gets a token for having furthered one of my things. And I roll against Joey.
That would make sense to me. I did also link the book in the Discord if you want to grab it. I am looking for rules on this.
Yeah, there's that whole thing about like playing other characters. Maybe there's something that.
Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to initiate a scene that isn't of your character, but I rolled with it. I wasn't thinking at the time.
13. Primary and secondary characters. There are technically no non-player characters. If a character appears in the scene, they are controlled by a player. But when characters other than the PCs do have different rules, so let's call them secondary characters. Only primary characters have reputation traits and roll dice. When a secondary character is needed in a scene, anyone who... Yeah, it doesn't say anything about... There's rules against rolling it against them, but not...
Yeah, right. So because you started a scene as a secondary character, which I think is abnormal, the thing that would happen is probably that you would get a token for doing my story instead of your own, and that I would roll against Joey as a secondary character.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, perfect.
Okay. I'm glad I remembered that from last time because I didn't get a chance to really look at the book until we were actually recording. I just happened to internalize that one bit really well. Okay, roll. What is it? Is it 2d6? 2d6, and I feel like this is +0, right? It's not really. This is prep, I think. Which is all I've rolled.
Yeah, I would go with that because like when I was doing my like roll to talk you into letting me go to work normally, I think I rolled prep on that.
Is there anything jock about being assertive, though?
I guess.
I think we rolled that way one time when it was Eddie's turn.
Right.
So I'll happily roll +2. If we're all cool.
Yeah.
If everyone can stay cool.
It's jock because you're doing that voice on the phone.
What is the page where it says like what stats to roll as? Like it gives you the default thing.
It's page 14.
Okay.
I think that's what you're looking for.
If the trait you use isn't obvious, roll +jock for physical, +nerd for mental, +prep for social, and prep goth for creative challenges.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll prep.
Okay.
Because it's not physical. It just is me being like, do this.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're just gonna have to
That's
be more
11.
Ooh.
Well, you nailed it.
Nailed it.
There you go.
All right. I need Joey in his medicated state to be like bathrobe outside, slippers on, trying to steal a newspaper from a neighbor, or is a vampire.
Wow.
And will not do this.
This is your bargaining here. Is it's either give me the newspaper or give me the vampire.
Right.
Wow. That's tough. I mean, you succeed, say what happens, but
Yeah, so you do just get to pick.
Oh, I know what to do.
yeah.
Okay. I'm actually going to lower my result by 1 and take a token.
Ooh.
And in exchange, I succeed, but my target chooses a complication.
Okay.
What I say happens is that I want you to take a bathroom selfie,
Okay.
and you do that.
But
My target chooses a complication.
oh, okay. That
Yeah.
the way you were saying that made me think you had the complication
No,
in mind
well,
already. Okay.
I do have a complication in mind already.
My complication was just gonna be that the mirror is not visible, and it's like a front facing camera selfie, and the shower's behind him, so the mirror isn't in view at all.
Allie?
Yeah, I think that works. I think it's a very sensual photo that
So
you
it's-
sent.
Yeah. Wow.
It is?
Yeah.
Also a complication. Joey thinks that this is something different than you do.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, people are probably used to taking bathroom selfies in a specific mindset, and it's hard to break those habits.
I just have
Muscle
never
memory.
heard of like going to the bathroom and take me a saucy bathroom pic. I want to see your toilet. I want to see your counter. I want to see how empty your
that's
toilet
nice.
roll is.
That's not how they. That's not what.
Just there's better rooms in the house for pictures like that.
Sure.
Because there's good lighting in a bathroom usually.
Wait. Okay.
Normally, like above
so
a mirror. You know?
I have actually have a different idea. Well, an additional idea, which is that someone in the chat was like, me with a fez in the chat said coyly smiling in the bathroom selfie, gums bleeding, and the gums bleeding thing was like, what if there's some blood coming out of his mouth?
Oh my god!
Or like the way he's smiling, you can see some blood, and it's like, holy fuck.
At that point, he could even be in the mirror. But like,
Yeah,
what do you
no,
believe?
like the
is
mirror,
the mirror thing
is
fake?
could be
Is that
gone
a lie?
completely.
Oh, this is perfect. Yes.
Great.
He could be a vampire's thrall. So he's in the mirror, but he still eats blood. Think about it.
So this has turned into a real Renfield situation. Oh, I've accidentally.
You've
Messed
pinned
with the
someone
chat.
saying wow.
I did. I was just trying to scroll. I did someone saying wow. There you go. Wow. It's so. Twitch chat is awful. The buttons for like replying and pinning are so massive. It's so easy to click them by mistake. Okay. Where is my roll 20? And okay, so I can take one of my plumb bobs. Boom. Token. 2 token.
I sent the picture.
Okay.
What
is that? Why are you all bloody?
I just got surgery, man. I can't operate machinery. I got my teeth out.
Teeth?
I got my teeth out. I had to get a
Teeth
phone.
out?
Yeah. Dr. Yanko.
This is bad.
Dr. Yanko?
When are you picking up the
Dr.
car?
Yanko? I don't think Dr. Yanko even lives in this town anymore.
When do you get off work?
5 o'clock.
And you're gonna be here 5:30, 6, 5:15.
Yeah. Be there at 5:15.
Okay, I'm gonna let the person know.
I can't understand you. Bye.
Wonderful.
How wet is your sleeve?
Not as bad as you'd think. I think the first bite was worse than the second one, obviously. I had to
Damn
learn.
vampire moment.
Yeah, I had to learn about. There was a learn as you go situation in terms of how
You
to.
crushed it.
Thank you. If anyone
What
in
is
the
your
fe-
1d2 roll here?
that was gonna be if this guy was a vampire or not. But I think we got to a better, more ambiguous place through teamwork.
Oh, okay.
So that's my scene.
Hell yeah. Did you take your token?
I did take my token. Keith, did you take your
Keith,
token?
did
Yes.
you also?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna write in my thing here.
It's my scene now, and I'm trying to figure out, because I don't want to jump straight to the ritual if you got to pick up this, you got to do this car stuff, you know?
Is there any ritual prep you need? Like you have to like
Well, so,
gather
actually,
sticks
yeah.
or something?
Because I don't think the book counts as something that belongs to Mrs. Cunningham. And it says here, you and your old friend Nate were very into witchcraft as kids. Now they've claimed they've learned real magic. They want you to join a ritual at the library and bring ritual at the library. Well, we're changing that to the forest and bring something that belongs to Mrs. Cunningham.
I assumed that the forest was prep for the
Right.
library.
Okay. So the forest is our practice ritual.
Right.
Okay.
We can't just go in there and expect to nail a ritual first try.
Sorry, man. I don't know why I assumed that. That's, beginner shit talking. I should defer.
It's fine. It's not bad to be a beginner.
Thank you. It makes me feel more comfortable, making mistakes when we're doing incantations, etc.
Don't make mistakes.
Okay. Okay.
It's fine to be a beginner, but don't make mistakes.
You're reminding me a lot of my dad right now. Okay.
That's cool.
I have a thing on my sheet where someone like Thomas Genie, the guy that Allie, your character, admires, caught me stealing, but also I kind of want. Damn.
Huh.
I feel like we should probably do something with like other PCs, right?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to. I mean, that stuff can come up whenever if your scene interest is elsewhere for the moment, so to speak. I mean, we can. It's up to you. Don't feel like you have to do a scene with that person just to include them. Shout out to everybody watching me struggle with Roll20 here.
That's part of the live show experience.
Yeah, I've tried. I pressed the same button 4 times and it didn't work, and the text will not be edited the way that I would like it to. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I think I'm going to merge my 2 ideas. I will need someone to play the detestable Thomas Genie in this scene.
Remind me, what's the detestable of Thomas Genie?
Oh, I don't know. He just he's just holding it over my head that he caught me stealing.
I would love to do this. Can I do this?
Yeah.
I feel like I've had a lot of scenes, but I would love to be a
No,
weirdo.
you're crushing it. And I was thinking that to tie this into my other thing about our witchcraft and our rituals and stuff. It could be while I'm like hanging around the library trying to grab a personal item of Mrs. Cunningham's.
Okay.
When he like confronts me over stealing. Am I just pretty like early in the day? Like I've come in for I am working right now technically, but I've done like prep and everything, and I don't know, stuff's baking. I'm not a baker. I just made the character thing, so I was like, that's cool. She's got time, is what I'm saying, but she is on the clock.
At the library?
At the library. Because the library's in the grocery store. I'm assuming it's in
Oh,
walking
right. The
distance.
library's in the grocery.
Yeah, the library's in the grocery store.
Is this where This isn't the library that Cunningham works at, is it?
always assumed it was. I figured she was our coworker. Am I wrong about this? Have I been assuming this wrong the entire time?
Well, because we had a Cunningham that worked at the library, and then all of a sudden we had a library in the bookstore.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Excuse me, a library in the supermarket, and I guess I just never connected those two things.
Yeah,
because I was
they've
getting you to
always
go. I picked you up at the library. No, I didn't. You came.
I drove you home from work.
I thought that. Oh, you picked me up to go
I
to
picked you
work.
up to go to work. Right.
So you had the Allie, this is your idea. Are there 2 libraries, or has Mrs. Cunningham been in the supermarket this whole time?
It would be so funny if she was there the entire time.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy did die in the freezer, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I jumped to this conclusion. Because I was like, well, yeah, everything we've done has been pointing to this being our in-suite library.
I guess nobody drew that library on the map either at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, L is liquor.
There you go. Why have a library, a plot specific library with a library in the grocery store, and then
have her somewhere else?
Right. Yes. It's overly complicated.
Yeah.
If less insane.
Smart world building, like that's what we do here.
We do smart world building, not smart city planning. Mm-hmm. All right. So sorry, Sylvia. What is Jenny doing at the library?
Sort of like the way I'm picturing her, sort of like at the checkout desk, like peeking around, trying to see if Miss Cunningham left anything around that isn't gonna be missed, but also I could take so my bestie can do black magic on it.
Need some isopropyl alcohol.
Holy, you can't sneak up on people like that.
Do you need some isopropyl alcohol?
No.
For your sticky fingers?
Oh my god. Can you please take a step back?
Do you need a wet nap like at a barbecue place?
I don't need. What are you? No, I'm good.
For your sticky fingers?
For my sticky. Hey, I don't like what you're trying to imply here, man.
Imply? I don't need to imply. I know what I saw.
You don't. What did you? Sure you did. You're an old man. You've needed glasses before I started working here.
Glasses help people see.
As I know, and you don't have any.
Oh. Patting his shirt. Okay.
See?
Okay. I didn't bring him, but
It was listen, man. I told you I was there. I had to check on the cinnamon buns, and that's why I was there late. And it was dark when you saw. I'm just saying you're jumping to conclusions here.
Oh.
I don't. These fingers, smooth, not sticky at all.
You might have this whole store wrapped around those little fingers, but I know what I saw.
Please stop talking about my fingers.
I saw you taking it. I saw what you took.
Yeah? What? Enlighten me.
You took What haven't you take? I see you take mints. I see you take hands of nuts.
Okay.
I saw you take the book.
It's a library. People take books from it all the time.
You still got to swipe. You still got to check out.
Who's to say I didn't?
I'm to say I saw it. I saw that you didn't.
Sorry, the voice keeps getting to me.
Gonna file a complaint.
Come on, man. Don't make it a big deal.
That's some nerve. That I would make it a big deal that you're walking around taking stuff that's not yours.
Again, I'm sticking to the. Oh, I hate when you whistle at me.
Get used to it.
I
Sorry, I'm just getting a juice. What
yeah,
are
I
my
can see-
juices?
Yeah. No, you're in your apple juice. I see you hovering around all the time. You're supposed to be in
You
the
know what's so
florist
great about
section.
these? You know what's so great about these? I paid for them.
Hello, Mr. Free Market over here.
It's Genie. And don't get any ideas about that name, neither.
Yeah. Well, if I had 3 wishes, they'd all be for you to go away.
Well, good, because you don't, because I'm not.
No, I know. I'm just trying to.
I'm not.
Don't you have like work to be doing? You're a supervisor.
What does it look like I'm doing when I'm watching you?
I'm not in your
Dick.
department.
Technically, I have authority over outside departments.
Technically, you can kiss my ass, man. Stop slurping when we're in the middle of a conversation.
My throat gets dry.
I can tell.
Seasonal allergies.
And you're wait. Why do you work in the florist section if you have seasonal allergies?
I love the beauty of nature.
But it makes you sound like Gollum all the time now.
It is a minuscule price to pay to be surrounded by the beauty of nature every day. I wake up and I feel fine. I feel good.
Yeah, totally, man. I can tell.
Emotionally, I feel good. Physically, I'm a little under the weather.
Okay, I'm trying to. Whistle me one more time. I want to shove that juice box down your goddamn throat.
That's another violation. That's writing you up. Test me one more time.
Can I roll to get out of this conversation? Like, I think it is as simple as I need to get back to work. You need to leave me alone.
Why would I do that? Why would I just let you have the run of the place, huh?
Because the managers get mad when we don't meet quota for the day.
Oh, you're meeting quota at the library?
No one. I'm on a break. We get one of those.
Yeah,
I love the Foley work of the walk-in freezer just kicking in.
What stat would it be to brush off someone who's kind of your boss?
prep.
Okay, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
I
fine
guess
with
that's
that.
social. Unless you want to do something more
You
creative.
could try and scare me.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? The walk-in freezer kicking on is giving me an idea. I'm gonna intimidate this man into leaving me alone. Cause like, yeah, I'm glad. It's a shame you're already dealing with seasonal allergies. They make it so hard to notice things. Like, I'd hate for you to go into the walk-in freezer and slip or something, you know?
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. What am I trying to say? You tell me. You seem to know everything.
Sick thing to say. Sick. Stealing. Sick mind. Disgusting.
I'm just.
Oh my God.
Keith, Have you been playing Rule of Rose?
I can't like,
Say again.
Have you been playing Rule of Rose?
No, what is that?
Oh, it's a scary PlayStation 2 game where everybody fucking bullies a child.
Oh, is this the one that takes place in like a high school?
No,
kind of.
sort
It's like a
of.
boarding school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of this game. No, I don't know anything about Rule of Rose.
Okay. Anyway.
I rolled a 6, so I didn't succeed on my threat.
No.
The player who's least involved in the scene decides how your action made this situation worse.
Wow.
So,
I guess
Is that
that's
me?
Allie and
Or is that
Janine.
Allie?
I feel like that might be you, Janine, because I have a bond
Right.
with this person.
Right, true.
Right.
I
Okay, so,
admire him even though he can't stand me.
yeah.
okay, so recap for me what you want.
So what I was trying to do was to scare him into leaving me alone.
Nice.
And your overall goal in the scene was to take something of Miss
My
Cunningham.
overall goal in the scene was to to get something of Miss Cunningham's for our ritual that I couldn't do because he was slurping his juice box at me.
Okay, and we need a complication or a reason that it doesn't.
I rolled a 6, so it got worse.
Ah, okay.
My
Okay,
threatening
so-
made the situation worse somehow. Weird how that happened.
He records everything all of the time.
Oh my fucking
On his
god.
phone? He's always running voice notes or whatever.
That's illegal.
Got you. I finally got you.
Depends on the state.
You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot.
Whoa!
I finally got you. You're done. You get this? Do you get to you're done? You're done. You're done here.
In the library?
No. Not in the library. And he goes.
I hate that guy.
Wow.
And we're not investigating the possibility that he's the vampire.
You know?
Really giving vampire energy.
I'm sure I'm gonna bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think it's Janine. You're up next to set a scene.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to remember like what we're at progress-wise with the lottery ticket. I know that it's Nathaniel's, that it's Nate's.
Right.
I have Maddie's watch. What was the like progress?
refusing
I
to-
feel like we were waiting for something.
You're refusing to get involved, but I learned by confronting Maddie that that Maddie got it from Eddie's guitar teacher, and talked to Eddie's guitar teacher, who implied that she got it at brunch with Miss Cunningham. They were out drinking mimosas. And when she was too
Vampires
drunk
don't
to
do that.
remember how exactly she got the lottery ticket.
Okay, I remember. I remember Denise's lottery ticket origin story. I got that. I got that up here. Okay, let's see. So Eddie's kind of like in a limbo. Eddie maybe needs to get entangled in something. Ooh, let's see. Keith, your text is so small.
Yeah, I couldn't. First of all, I couldn't get it to not be blurry, no matter what I did.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of
yeah.
text, so I had to keep making it smaller.
Yeah. So
It would
you're
be
correct.
fine
was
if when
stuck to
you
the bottom of her
zoomed in,
bag.
it was still
After she
not.
went
It
grocery
was
shopping.
it unblurred, but it never unblurs.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to like, I'm looking for like a thing I can like hook onto for someone else's stuff. Did we ever discover how you secretly helped Mrs. Cunningham? Allie? Maddie?
No.
Oh.
Hmm.
Maybe you're the thrall.
Maybe I am the
Yeah.
Oh my
thrall.
God.
This entire grocery store is full of vampires.
I have inspiration that I'm working from.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I can, it's a very inspired performance.
There's an old Goosebumps movie that I've talked about, both on Run Button and Friends of the Table, where these kids are forced to move to a town, and they get there and everyone is like a vampire in the whole town.
Oh, wait. I think I
Right.
do remember talking to you about this. I also think I've seen this.
The final scene haunted me for years as a 7-year-old child who was forced by my dad to see this movie that I didn't want to see. I was like, no, this is going to be too scary for me. And then it was.
Wow.
They escape from the town, so they think. The final frame or the final shot of the movie is in the back of their Subaru is their golden retriever dog, and the golden retriever dog's like eyes flash red, which is the telltale sign of the vampires.
Right.
So the dog
I
was
remember that
infected.
because they used the dog eye thing in like the credits for the show, I think,
Really?
where the dog's eyes flash red because it was really weird.
Yeah, no, that's the dog eye flash. I feel like is very iconic.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I want a scene with Maddie in. Man, if I set it in the walk-in freezer, it feels like it's my thing, but it's actually I want to play off of your thing, which is that Denise owes you money but paid you with a scratch-off instead. Turns out it's stolen property and it belongs to me. So it doesn't have to be the walk-in freezer.
It could be like we're like unpacking boxes in that
I'm the lottery,
area.
I'm the lottery guy, baby.
Okay.
I don't deal with frozen meat and
Well,
whatever.
all right. Then what are you doing at the freezer all the
I
time?
keep my lunch in there. I didn't
Huh?
get lunch. Just keep my lunch in there.
I'm not letting you into the walk-in freezer. There's a refrigerator to put your lunch in.
It smells.
Oh my god. And the walk-in freezer doesn't smell?
No, it gets cleaned way more often.
Ask someone else for their keys. I have to go give register 5 change.
Maddie, okay, hang on. I didn't actually, okay, come here. Can we go, like, to the
Come here?
what's a stupid word? What's a stupid word for a place in a building?
You're on your own on that one. I'm sorry to say.
Well, can we talk between the outside automatic doors and the inside automatic doors where the firewood is?
All the way at the front. Yeah, I have to. Okay. Yep, I have to go make the change anyway. Let's go to the front of the store to talk.
Yeah. Very patiently waits for you to finish the checkout thing. Is like kind of starts talking on the way to the in between the automatic doors. Listen, I've been thinking about this, the thing with you put all that work into that table, and then you get paid in this ticket, and now it's looking like I don't know. I think Nate's gonna try and get it out from under you.
Well, Nate doesn't work for the New Jersey Lottery Board, does he?
Knowing Nate, I can't say anything definitive. I hope he doesn't, because that would make it illegal for him to have the ticket. But
How exactly is he gonna get it out from under me if the scratch-off ticket is in the register and I gave it to you?
well, it's not in it's in my pocket.
Oh my fucking god! Okay.
If
So
I
it's
put
just
it
in the wind
register,
now.
It's gonna get lost in there, and I'm not gonna know which one
It's
it
gonna be
is, and
safe with the money. What are you? It's gonna get lost in there.
that money's not safe. Ted's in there all the time.
Oh my god.
You know, everyone knows. So he's getting 5s in there to. I don't know what he does with them. Anyway, I'm trying to be the good guy here. You know.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I am, because I know I've done wrong by you in the past.
Oh my God.
I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't.
Why
have
do you
things
talk about
right in
this
my
every
phone.
conversation we have?
Because it weighs on me.
I'm trying to talk about apples. I'm trying
a
to talk about
burden
work. I'm trying to
on
talk
my
about the things that I have to
heart.
do. And
Maddie.
what does this have to do with
The
my
point is,
$1,000?
I'm trying to do right by you, but also, Nate is my bro, and there are rules about bros.
Oh, it's a bro rule not to give me $950 of my watch back?
Well, technically, his money bought the ticket.
His money
And yours
didn't do
didn't.
anything.
He bought the ticket.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He bought a lottery.
When did
ticket.
he buy the
This is
ticket? Did he show you the receipt? He didn't have the ticket. I lost the
It's not
ticket.
like him.
Oh my God. I lost $1,000 lottery ticket.
You didn't buy the ticket. You don't have a receipt either.
Oh my God.
Listen, this is the lottery counter code. You buy the ticket, you get the cash.
Oh, is it a bro code or is it a lottery ticket counter code now? Because
Sometimes
it
it's
sounds
overlap.
like
It's a
the
Venn
not.
diagram.
I can't believe it didn't work out between you two.
Listen, I came here I wanted to help you. I wanted to find another way for you to get paid. That's all. And then you're here like, I have a lottery ticket and it's mine and all the money from it is mine, even though I don't care about the lottery code. It's like, this isn't you. It's not you, Maddie. I know it's not you.
The lottery code is that when somebody comes up to the desk and gives you a scratch-off ticket with the prize of $1,000, you give them $1,000. And I don't really understand why this went wrong.
Well, let me ask you this. Oh my God. What if I cashed it? What if I took it to Gulp and Dash?
You refused to cash it.
I take it because our thing's broken. That's not my problem. That's the store's problem.
Oh my God.
I just hit the buttons. It's. What if I took it down the street, the corner store, which you could have done too? I don't know why you didn't, honestly. And I cashed it. What's the difference? What's the difference between you and me?
I don't understand how this plan.
Gulp and Dash, same thing. Gulp and Dash doesn't know I didn't buy it. But is it wrong? Yes. Ethically, morally, it's all wrong.
So you're going down to Gulp and Clean, and you're handing in the ticket.
No, Gulp and Clean is across town. This is Gulp and Dash.
It is a very different establishment. They're a dry cleaner. They're a dry cleaner.
They're a dry cleaner that sells every kind. Every
Snacks.
they have
It's a dry
snacks,
cleaner
but
/ liquor store.
they sell every kind of energy drink. They have some Red Bull year round. And they can get stains out of something that's hard to get stains out of.
And if you ask for the house special, they'll give you the Four Loko that still has alcohol in it. Or still has caffeine in it. I don't know which way they went with those.
This
I don't
is good work.
remember.
We're doing good work.
Caffeine. They took the caffeine out.
Maddie,
Okay,
I
well.
might have an in with Denise. I don't want to get into it, but you know, I know what
You don't
other
need an
people do.
in. Didn't you just say you were going to go get the money and then just give me the money? What's the
No,
scheme?
I was saying I was going to cash it for me. I was using it as like a metaphor. It was like a rhetorical example. You got better English grades than me. I don't know how you're fucking this up like this.
I graduated high school 6 years ago. I don't know why you keep talking about this.
And the only reason I graduated was because I copied all your essays. I mean, learned from all your essays. I'm saying.
Since when is the
we
ticket
can
yours
do
now?
It's nice to do things that it was an example of it being wrong to cash a ticket that's not yours. I was hoping to appeal to
It
your
was
virtues.
paid. It was paid. It was
Not by
bartered.
you.
What do you?
You didn't pay for it. You gave a lady a garbage table and she gave you a ticket that she got from someone else.
A garbage table.
Wow.
Isn't that the stuff you take the garbage from the street and then you paint it and then sell it to people for like 1,000,000 times more? You do it good. I'm not saying you don't do it good.
He's such a charmer.
You do the best garbage table in town. Everyone knows that.
That's only because the old meatballs went out of business and they stopped selling their garbage table app.
Listen, listen. You don't need to. You got to get back to doing the stuff that you do, walking around, opening cash registers. I got to go back to the counter to tell people we can't cash their things. I'll call Denise maybe later. I'll see if I can figure something out for you.
What is there to figure out?
She could just pay you actual money. She's got it.
She paid me money. She gave me the scratch-off ticket that's in your pocket.
That ain't money, babe. That's paper.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no, that was Jeannie walking by.
So what you're saying is that because of supposed bro code, you're siding with Nathaniel on this?
And also the lottery counter guy code of ethics or whatever I said before.
Oh yeah, whatever you said before.
I got a lot of codes that I live by. The important thing is that I remember what the codes are, not what they're called. Don't you have a code? Even one, Maddie?
Don't you have even one?
Because I got like 8. I'm a man of integrity now. Maddie.
No, Eddie, I have
I've
bills.
Well,
What are you saying? What are you
I
saying?
guess.
I find $100 on the floor and I have to walk around to find every person who had $100 in their pocket?
Maybe.
You think that
Maybe
Denise...
you just don't immediately spend that $100. Maybe you sit on it for a bit until
Oh, and this is
until
this is
a
the
starving
bargain you're
lady
going to offer
comes in and
Denise.
is like, hey, I lost $100.
You're going to go
I
to
need it
Denise
for
and say,
my-"
"Oh, a starving lady lost $100. This is your big plan?"
What? No, you just made that scenario up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you talking about?
I'm saying if you found $100, then it's a good idea to not spend it immediately. And you're trying to spend this lottery ticket immediately. Just simmer on it. Maybe something else will come together. Maybe you let Eddie do his work like a good man. Like I'm being a good man. Maybe you let me be a good man.
I feel like
And then we see how it shakes out.
I feel like all of a sudden Eddie's trying to get married.
I don't know what the role here is. I'm so good.
I think the role is
This is Eddie's role.
yeah. I think this role is against Maddie, but I think this role is like, do I successfully convince you that I can handle this? Like, are you going to put your trust in me?
No.
Well, wait for
Okay,
the
well,
role.
I'm open to alternatives.
I guess it could be a role because you could succeed here. Because she doesn't really have any choice. The ticket is in your pocket.
Right. And why would anybody
But like, if I
wanna
fail,
steal,
you could rob me. You know?
why would
there's
anybody want to
options.
steal $1,000 from everyone's favorite coworker, Nathaniel Month?
Right. What are we both rolling? When you had to guess another PC, you just had, Is it just you roll?
I think it's just I roll,
It just
but the
slightly
consequences
changes
are
what
different.
the out. Yeah, it just slightly
Okay,
changes
yeah,
the
okay.
outcomes.
It's not a roll
I'm
versus
trying
roll.
to convince you with words, right? That feels prep,
This is definitely prep.
which is not ideal for me. But you know, Eddie is not a guy who thinks ahead that way.
No?
I'm
No.
shocked to hear this.
I got a 6.
You got a 6
Oh, your
on.
target decides what happens unless you give them a token to change results to a 7 to 9.
Well,
I want to hear what happens. I don't want to in this game. I want the story to happen, you know? You tell me how it goes.
oh, how does this go?
I think you sounded really convincing.
Give me the ticket.
What?
Give me the ticket and my
We
watch.
just give you the ticket?
Yes.
And your watch?
Yes.
Well, but then you can't.
And then I can't what? Have the ticket that was mine, that was paid for, that was given to me?
But it wasn't.
Does everybody who comes up to the counter, you ask them where that ticket came from?
No, I usually remember them. Because, like, they're, you know, everyone's got, like, a day they come in usually and to do it. And I know, like, a lot of their names.
If you don't give me the ticket and my watch by the end of your shift, I'm going to show the security camera footage to the general manager.
The footage of what?
Me giving you the ticket. And then whose ticket it is isn't going to matter.
Fine. Here's the ticket.
Where's my watch?
Pulling his sleeve down. I don't know. Like in my car, probably.
Because I saw you wearing it last night.
Why would I wear a girl's watch?
That's a great question.
Because it's really delicate and nice. And I'll find it and I'll give it to you later, okay?
Have a great rest of your day.
You changed.
Oh my god.
Great.
I feel great about that.
Sorry
Your
that
turn.
sorry that didn't go well for you, Eddie.
I think that went perfectly for me, Janine. I don't give a shit about how it went for Eddie.
I care about how it went for Nathaniel.
Well, he doesn't know now, does he?
Not yet. Okay. I've got a lot of soups going. So, Eddie gave my ticket back to Maddie. I've got the Goku car and obviously the Joey vampire thing to deal with. It seems like the ritual is on ice temporarily because it's still not that day.
I mean, we could do that. I just didn't want to jump. I didn't want to like jump ahead too much when you had the car stuff. I wanted it to be your choice basically because you had the car stuff on the back burner
Yeah,
as
let's
well.
try. Let's broaden it out. Let's do this car thing. I need to pick up the car, so I'm leaving work, and I want to get there. I want to get there a half hour early, so I'm leaving work early. I'm just walking out and peeking in through windows at Joey's house. I guess I knock on the door. No, I don't knock on the door. I go over to the car and I yell for Joey. Do we know who Joey is? Who's playing Joey? Who? Wait.
It was
We already
Allie
have Joey.
before.
Allie's playing Joey.
I was Joey at the time, yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to remain Joey?
Sure.
Sure. Joey!
Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. What's poppin', bro?
Come on, come out!
I come outside.
Oh. Well, what the fuck?
I'm like standing on the deck, like the door.
Is there an awning over you?
I think so, yeah. It's like
come
a
here.
concrete sales step situation.
Come over here.
What are you talking about?
Come give me the keys to the car.
I'll throw them to you.
No, come over here.
Why do you keep fucking around, man?
I'm
just
not
need you-
fucking around. You're fucking around.
I just need you to drop off this car.
I'm being serious about this. Deadly serious.
Okay, let me
Bring a steak? Did Nate bring a steak?
Let
I
me
need to know.
let me put my
Yeah,
hoodie on.
I almost tried to grab Jenny for the scene and give her a backpack full of steaks.
We could have done that.
But I just had a different idea.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, one second. I go back inside. I put on a hoodie. I zip it up. I put the hood up. And then I'm holding both of my hands in the kangaroo pocket. You know how you
What
have
are
a
you
kangaroo
doing?
pocket?
Why are you doing that?
It's cold
Why
out.
didn't you just come here? It's not cold out. It's 4:45 in July. It is 86 degrees.
This medicine's making me sleepy, man. And I'm cold. And it's not a great day for me. But I'm about to sell this car. It's all about to turn around.
Here, catch. I throw a head of garlic that I stole from produce.
What are you messing up my lawn for, man?
Will you just let it fall?
Yeah, the birds will have it. I can't chew, bro. What am I
Okay,
about to
pick
do
it
with
up and-
garlic?
Pick it up and toss it back to me.
Oh my god. You want it back?
Yeah, I want it back.
You're gonna eat the floor garlic?
It's covered in skin. It's fine.
I throw the keys next to the garlic. Go get it.
No, you go get it.
What are you talking about, man? You're acting really silly right now. And this isn't really a silly day for me.
It's insane that you think that I'm the one that's acting silly. Because you're the one that's acting silly, man.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
You throwing things on the floor, expecting me to go get it?
It's not the floor, it's the grass. And I was throwing it to you, and you let it bounce off of you. Hands in your pockets.
This isn't really the energy you had on the phone, by the way. I don't think...
Stakes have been raised, Joey.
Oh no.
You better watch that they don't get raised any higher.
I beg your pardon?
Because when those stakes come down, it's your heart they'll be piercing.
Holy fuck.
You keep acting like that. You're not piercing anybody's heart, man. It was cuter before, you know. Send me a picture. Send me a picture. I don't know about this garlic shit.
I didn't say send me a picture, send me a picture. I said if you want me to sell your car, I need a photograph. It's different. Take
Yeah,
your
okay,
hands out of your
sweetie.
pockets, pick up the garlic and the keys, toss them over here.
I do that. I go and pick them up. I pick up the keys first,
Okay.
and then I hold the garlic in my hand.
In your hand?
Over, like, I hold them both.
What do you mean? Describe what's happening. What am I seeing?
So the keys are against my palm. The garlic is on the keys. And then the
Balance?
the tips of my fingers are embracing the garlic.
Okay.
This is the type of guy who'd paint Goku on his
I'm running up to Joey. I'm running up to Joey. I'm going to pick him up.
What?
Take his hoodie off and run into the sun.
You gotta roll.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll for that.
This is a roll. This
But
is
also
a jock roll.
This
Yes.
is mega jock.
100%, but
Like
you
a
still
jock
gotta
move.
roll it.
Let's roll it. Let's see how you do.
10.
Wow.
Wow. On a 10. A 10 or higher. You succeed. See what happens.
Okay. Am I
Congrats on your
doing this?
elopement.
Okay. I pick Joey up and I rip off the hoodie and I run into the sun. I don't know. I'm having an aneurysm. I don't know whether to say that he bursts into flames and completely evaporates, or
What the D2s are for?
Yeah, wait, should we flip a
absolutely
coin?
Nothing happens. Okay. Flip a coin. On a 2, he's a vampire. Wait. No. Do we already roll it? Okay, good.
No, you didn't know.
Okay.
No, it's you. It's
I
on
thought maybe
you.
someone
You
else
do
was
it.
going to do it because I
No,
had
we're
my
not-
eyes
I'm
shut
not
and my
taking
hands
this
covering my
Oh.
eyes. Okay. How many people right now does Nathaniel think might be vampires or other supernatural beings?
We have 2 with Joey added. It's Cunningham and Joey that we've had at least mentioned.
Plus also
that
the
you.
gas station.
Oh,
Plus
right.
the gas
yeah,
station
the
guy
gas
is
station
3,
guy.
and plus Genie is 4.
Thomas Genie, yeah.
Does he actually think Janie is a vampire, or do we?
Or
think
yeah.
Janie's a vampire?
Yeah, this is actually crucial because I was gonna have Jenny try and convince him that he's the.
Oh, so Jenny thinks that maybe Sylvie thinks that maybe Jenny thinks that
Yeah.
he's a vampire, but Nathaniel thinks that he's a genie.
You can't see the look on my face right now, but I'm so happy.
I tried to imply it a couple times, even from when I was playing Genie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we got it.
Okay, I'm just making sure that we're all on the same page. I don't want to roll a D2 to be like, is the supernatural thing real or not? But I also don't want to roll a D2 every time we encounter one of these, because that's going to absolutely make it. Like eventually, we're not going to roll 4 tails in a row, you know?
Yeah, there will be a vampire eventually.
So I'm thinking that maybe we roll a 1d4 for each time there's something that's supernatural. For each person that might be supernatural. Because there's 4 of them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
But then what is the determination?
So if it lands on instead of a heads or tails, it's a heads or tails or tails or tails. So it'd be like if we roll a 4.
So you just want like lower odds of
I just want
vampirism.
lower odds, right?
Oh, so like everybody is assigned a number out of the 4 stack. And then if
Right. If
their
I roll
number...
a 4, then that person becomes the proof comes up that they were supernatural.
Okay.
And if it's not, then
You
then
need
they
to
weren't.
assign a person to each number now.
I was just thinking it was always going to be 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're rolling a d4 for every person. I understand
Right.
now.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we like this?
I thought the thing that you wanted to do was assign each person a number.
Yeah, that's
and then
what I
one
thought.
of us would roll the dice in a way that you couldn't see.
Oh.
And then it
my
would just be you
God.
try a thing, and then we answer like, were they? And you're like, are they the vampire? And then we're like, no, because we know it's like 4 or whatever.
Okay. There's one other thing that we can do.
What's the one other thing?
One other thing.
I can make Allie decide again. I can get a token and turn this into a 7 to 9.
Oh, sure. You really do. You just wanna have this happen. You don't want to make this decision.
I don't know what to do. I'm stymied.
You're stymied? Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm like stuck.
Okay. Wow, what's the funnier thing here? I'm trying to think of the history of Bluff City vampires.
We have a couple.
Have they all just
have,
not been able to be in the sun? Have they all just worn big hats?
That I don't know about.
That is like such a consistent vampire thing. It's so rare that a vampire, like, you know, some of them don't care about crosses, some of them don't care about garlic, some of them don't count rice, but they all die in the sun, pretty much. At least, even in Twilight, where they don't die in the sun, they at least are weird in the sun.
We both just messaged Austin at the same time.
Oh my
What's
God. We've had just Austin's been pinged about vampires.
Okay.
'Cause I think the
If
funniest
he's even gonna see that.
there's something very, 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 very funny about this, in that he is a vampire but isn't sensitive to the sun.
Okay. Okay. That makes you want to roll 2 dice. Okay. I think that's my answer. It's not rolling if Joey is a vampire. It's rolling if the sun affects him.
Oh, so the
And
answer
so-
is yes.
So the if-
Vampire, though.
well, but if it's a negative, it could be a false negative.
Okay.
But if it's a positive, then it's positive.
We might be veering into overcomplication.
That's what my concern is now.
I don't know. I don't think that's any more complicated than the original 1d4. It just means that it doesn't necessarily mean that he's not a vampire. It just means that
The original
I think that he's
1d4
not.
as if the original 1d2 didn't exist.
Austin says, I don't remember at all, which means that this is completely up to us.
All
All right, I'm
right.
rolling a 1d4, and if it's a 4, he's a vampire.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Are you rolling that? Am I rolling
Oh,
that?
I tried putting it in Twitch. That's why. That's a 4.
Oh my God.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Holy shit.
I was sitting here just like, I hope to fucking God it's a 4. This better be a fucking 4.
Hey, Austin, we got ourselves a vampire.
Not a vampire.
What? I don't.
Oh, hi.
Hi,
Hey.
I have to go in like a second, but what do you need to know about vampires?
We were
Well,
trying.
we just the rules of them in Bluff City.
Rules of them in Bluff City, right?
Like, would the
That's-
sun kill one?
Like, would the sun kill one?
Right.
Apparently, we were fuzzy on that.
You know, I'm looking up how many times we mentioned vampires in Bluff City. And I
Like
got to tell
a
you,
bunch.
the most they've come up is in the wrestling game we did. Because that's who we are.
Well, there was a
There's a-
demon in that one, wasn't there?
There are plenty of demons in Bluff City. Devils aren't vampires.
Right.
That's
But
the thing.
wasn't Blade in there?
Yeah, Blade is there and he owns a casino.
Yeah.
But
It's not
that doesn't.
Blade. That would be illegal if it was Blade.
I'm sorry.
Millennium
It was a
Black.
different
Millennium
guy.
Black. Yeah,
Okay.
Millennium Black, who's distinct and right, exactly. But I do think he's a vampire hunter, but I don't know that we ever came up with vampire rules.
Well, he
So
can't be a vampire hunter if he's not hunting vampires.
I mean,
silver
he is a
stakes. It
vampire.
looks here like we said silver stakes. That might be there.
Yeah.
So silver is.
And then he
that's-
was in like a dark room. Wasn't he in a dark room with a bunch of screens?
Yeah, because he's cool.
Okay, but that's not an avoiding sunlight thing, so to speak.
I don't. I mean, it's Bluff City. They probably need to avoid the fucking sun, right?
Yeah,
I
I feel like
gonna
Bluff
be
City is
Team
about
Sun.
those kinds of things.
That's
not
exactly
about avoiding
right.
them.
I know in the next Bluff City season that we get to, they will have to avoid the sun. I'm making that rule now.
Okay.
I
Because it's
think-
like
Well, there we
iconic
go.
in that way,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Also, I think we shouldn't be afraid to ask ourselves if what's cooler is the guy who wants to sell his Goku car getting carried into the sun after his wisdom tooth surgery. Is it funnier if he bursts into flames or if he doesn't?
Sorry, what's
And I
the
just
game?
wanna-
that a
What is-
vampire got
just want to say that
surgery.
just for Austin. That was
You're doing-
100% performing just
doing
for Austin, who has no
what?
idea what this is about.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You know,
This
unincorporated
town's
is
full
a
of-
small town drama game.
Yeah, okay.
This
well,
town's full of vampires, and I'm proving it.
just get him in the sun. Sounds like
Yeah.
you'll be good to go. So,
Yeah.
okay, that's
All
it.
right, sick.
Keith's a hard
you
jock and was
recording-
able to do this.
It's a hard jock.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
hard.
Really hard?
Yeah, as hard as the game lets you be.
Yeah, crazy hard.
Hard as the game lets you be?
Yeah.
This is live?
Yeah, it's live. It's streaming on Twitch.
Twitch as hard as you can be? They want those rules back, remember?
Without knowing about the bathroom selfie situation.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go. Have fun. You don't need
Yeah,
a file.
thanks for your.
Right?
No.
This is all-
Yeah, thanks for
right.
joining us.
I'm glad I could bless you with my expertise.
Thank you. No tears shed for Joey, huh?
I mean, we'll see how the scene plays out. Describe it. You're essentially murdering a person. What does it feel like?
This is not a person. This is a vampire.
Vampires are people.
Vampires are predators who prey on people.
Still people. Thisby's a person. Thisby's not human, but Thisby's a person.
But Thisbe is not a vampire that preys on people either, unless
Could be.
something really interesting is about to go down.
Never say never.
Nathaniel does not. This is not a person to Nathaniel. So, if we want to have if we want to introduce a broader complication to the idea of murdering vampires, then that's gonna have to come from somebody else. Nathaniel is not happy with vampires being in the town and is ready to carry them into the sun. Poof.
Holy.
That's how.
Does Joey have any final words, Allie? Can we get any like Joey performance on the way out?
Put me down, bro. Put me down, bro.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! I was right!
The keys and the garlic fall on the grass.
This is bad. This is really bad.
It smells really good.
Oh my god. It smells like, I can know that it's garlic, but it smells like orange pith.
You don't need to flex on us right now, Keith.
Something happened. It turned garlic into bitter.
What?
Garlic's not bitter. But
I
orange
think
pith
I know
is.
what you're doing. Like the bit is that the vampire burning changed the smell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just had the only other smell that we've talked about besides beef jerky.
We've really been
Yo,
talking about
it's crazy. It
smells a
smelled
lot.
like beef jerky.
I'm telling you, I'm smelling things 24/7.
I mean, it's one of the 5 senses we don't get to talk about.
I
though.
think now is probably a good time to announce our collaboration with Gamer Smells.
I beg your pardon.
I don't
I don't
want to
remember what the fuck
actually
it's called.
associate with gamer smells, personally.
Well,
When you listen
collaboration
to our
with
podcast,
Gamer
there'll be little
Smells-
pods.
And U.S. garlic.
Yeah, oh.
A conglomeration that deals in garlic and garlic concerns.
Of course.
I grab the keys and I take the car.
wonderful.
Okay. And that's the scene.
And a scene,
scene.
indeed.
You still don't know who was supposed to get that car, do you?
Now you're never going to know.
No, I'm never gonna know.
What if?
Guess
So
you
what
didn't
if?
have to worry about closing that off.
Well, it could be a vampire waiting for that car. Maybe someone's gonna come.
true.
Maybe Nathaniel's.
And that car's not not easy to hide.
Right. Nathaniel's sticking his nose in a lot of business it doesn't belong in. Plus,
My
not
nose
giving it.
absolutely belongs in the business of destroying vampires. Do you know the only way to stop a vampire from killing you is to kill the vampire?
The only way.
Only way.
I've always heard when someone has a gun to your head, look for a third option. This is a quote from Suits.
What's the? What are the first two options?
Get shot is one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, get
That's-
shot or do as he says.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a 2-option situation most of the time.
Right.
Really. No one's
So it's
I
like
don't think
fight
people are
back.
typically
Fight
picking
back.
get shot.
I feel like fighting back is also the get shot option.
That is get shot, yeah.
Well, the third, the third option could be fighting back, but you have to find out what it is by being a cool and smart New York City lawyer guy
Oh, okay.
who's
The
always
man in the
sticking his
suit.
neck out for his friends and
Whoa.
do
Don't stick your
things.
neck out around this town. I got a bloodsucker on it.
Okay, that was a full scene. That was a full round of scenes. Do you guys want to take a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I will be right back. We'll be right back. Yeah, BRB.
Be right back, everybody.
Missing the good stuff.
Yukon
good
Gold.
Yukon Gold.
Sorry, everyone, you missed it again. You had 9 really great potato jokes all in a row.
Yeah.
Good though. That was a team building joke just for us.
But we've returned. Here's our
Here's our proof.
third. This is our third round of scenes for Unincorporated by Ethan Harvey. EthanHarvey.itch.io. Bringing us back to the game. It's my scene. And okay, so during the break we spoke a little bit about pace. And whether we think that this could be our last round or not. It feels like it could be. Because it feels like it would have to be pretty quick for us not to have to do another one tonight, and then coming back for just one round doesn't sound good. Which is what I'm thinking about for my scene, because I was wondering, I was initially like, I don't, like, my scene can't just be, I have the scratch off ticket, I go cash it in. Like, I guess it could be, and that's
Could be.
That's a
You have to cash it in down the street, and anything could happen there.
Right.
Anything could
Gulp and
happen on the
dash.
way down the street.
anything
At
to
the
happen
Gulp and
on
Dash.
this is true at the Gulp and Dash. This is true. Because I was like, oh, if I don't do that, should I have like a Mrs. Cunningham scene? Should I interact with Denise for some reason? But maybe this is like I guess it's not the best to say this all up front, but what if this is like a Maddie and Nate at the Gulp and Dash situation? We both go inside. You notice that I'm cashing this lottery ticket.
Ooh.
And then it becomes not a fisticuffs, but a conflict of some
I sure hope not.
That could be dangerous. Nate did just kill.
Nate just to kill was
He has
shaken
a
from
taste
the
for blood, but not a vampire taste.
sure.
A normal kind of taste for blood.
I'm not a vampire though. So
A
it would
healthy
be...
taste for blood. You're not a vampire that you know of.
Okay, now
Whoa.
you'd one
Maddie might be a
positive.
vampire.
Cashing someone else's lottery ticket is a very vampire thing to do, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to think about what they would do if they were in Maddie's situation. And some fucking weirdo from work who's
I would
always
go to the rich lady who thought that she was getting a free dresser because she found a lottery ticket and say, sorry, this lottery ticket didn't work. This lottery ticket that you found and tried to give to me didn't work. So you need to actually pay for your thing. At least try. I would at least try to do that one time.
Well, I mean, you don't think I tried when she gave me the ticket?
No.
Can you please cash in this ticket for me?
That happened off camera, you know.
Hi, can you cash in this ticket for me?
Yeah, let's
Do
see
we
that.
know the? Wait, you're Nate. Though. You can't-
Yeah, you're gonna be Nate in the scene.
Well, no one jumped in, so I jumped in.
I was about to
All right, yeah,
ask.
no, you got
Okay.
this
Do we
legal,
know?
No.
legally acquired ticket here. Yeah, man, let me just take that from you.
Janine.
Sorry.
I was just say, do we know this person? But no, I think Sylvie nailed it. I think we're good.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, what's up?
Can you cash in this ticket for me?
It's one of the 3 things they have me do here. Yeah.
Nice.
Do you want a slushie while you wait? This is gonna take a minute. The machine's slow.
What flavors
That's
you
one of
got?
the other things that I do here is the slushies.
What flavors you got?
Blue and red.
Do I get them myself or do I have to request?
I give you a cup and then I guess so. It's not really a thing I do here. I guess the cup is the thing that I do here. But
Well, you make the
know.
machine work.
Curious.
Don't discredit yourself.
Hey, thanks, lady.
Thanks right back at you. I'm gonna go get a Slurpee, a slushie. Sorry.
Yeah, no, don't. We got sued last time we tried calling them those. That's him using the machine.
I put in a little bit of blue, and then I put in a lot of red, and then I put in a lot of red, or a lot of blue,
Vampires blend.
and then I put in a little bit of red.
Impressive layering technique.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bing, 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 bing.
What's up, Nate?
Nothing. Just thirsty. I've had a really normal trip here. But I worked up a thirst.
Hey, what's up, big dog? The usual?
Yeah, large slushy, red, then a lot of blue, then red, then blue, then red.
Beef jerky as well, or are you good on that for today?
Six beef jerkies.
All right, hold up. You have to go. For some reason, I have to go under the counter to get these 6 beef jerkies.
Well, if you get them from if you get them from in front of the cash wrap, then you're gonna have to restock them. So you might as well get them from the big box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I'm already here.
Right. What are you doing?
Oh,
No, not sorry.
Oh, sorry,
I know that
man.
no, it's fine. I know her from work.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know, picking up a slushie, cashing my lottery ticket.
Aren't you on the clock still?
I'm on break.
Weren't you on break like 2 hours ago?
What's it to you?
I'm just wondering.
How's the machine doing?
Oh, almost there. I just gotta.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about me.
Nope.
The machine do, man. You're looking brolic these days.
Yeah, it's been an intense summer, you know. Just trying to stay huge.
Mission accomplished, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a question that I don't know the answer to, Sylvie, out of character. How do they give you the money for lottery after your ticket is it a check? Is it
No, it's cash.
It's cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why there's that limit on like how much they can
Yeah.
give.
I
and
looked it
certain
up in New
establishments
Jersey.
can give more. It's because a lot of them just don't have
Okay.
$1,000 sitting around.
Last time we did this, I looked it up, and in New Jersey, it is like $450.
Or wasn't it like $900.90 or some shit?
That was
That
what
was,
Janine
like,
found about
Canadian
Canada.
stuff.
Okay.
And that was
So
also
which
like
is-
only some stores would do that.
Okay.
Others had a lower limit.
Yeah.
Well, this is fantasy New Jersey, and they upped the limit to $1,000,
Casino
$1,050.
City, they're gonna give you your fucking lottery money.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do you want this in like singles and five? Like, what do you want this in?
What? Excuse me?
Can
Sorry,
I?
what?
She gave me a scratch off ticket.
She gave you a
Cash in.
scratch off ticket.
Can I get?
Maddie, why do you have that? Eddie had that.
Nate
and-
knows, but just as a heads up, Nate knows that Maddie has
Oh, I
had
do?
the ticket. Yeah, I ratted Maddie out to Nate. Because remember, I like came to you when you were having your lunch, and I was like, hey, just so you know.
Because
You
that's how we
neutral
got to the
third
phone
party.
call, right?
But you told me
Yeah.
at that time that you had it, and since then you've given it back to Maddie. So I thought that Nate was still
Okay,
under the
yeah.
impression that Eddie had it.
No, that's fair. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that was
Yeah.
you're all on the same page there.
Can I get $900 bills, 4 20s, a 10, and 2 5s?
Hey, sorry, she can't get that. That ticket's not hers.
What do you mean? You got to? She
That
handed
ticket
it
was
to me.
Right. Well, this ticket was stolen from me, and my friend Eddie was holding it, and I don't know why she has it, but that's why she's cashing it here and not where we work at Mosher's Grocers, where of course we have our own lottery machine because
that
it's
is-
being sneaky.
That is broken, and it is a $1,000 ticket that I am in possession of, and that is mine. And
Right? Yeah, you're in possession of it because you stole it. That's what stealing is.
Most suspicious way to say you.
Yeah, I'm in possession
I'm
of
in
it. Yeah.
possession of it.
that's how the lottery ticket works.
While this
There's also
when
a
you
crime
steal
called
something,
felony
you always are in
possession, but-
possession of it.
while this argument is going on, this like very like reedy 19-year-old teen is just cashing out the fucking counting out this very specific denominations that Maddie gave him.
How many people have you come in here who have said, "Oh, that guy's winning money. That's my money." You're gonna believe him?
I come
like, I
here
know him.
3 times a week. I told him about the ticket like 10 days ago.
That's my lottery ticket. It was given to me.
What?
Come on.
It was given
You
to me.
remember. Do you see that?
Hey man, hey, I'm just conflict resolution is not one of the 3 things I do here. So
What is the third thing?
the beef jerky I handed you, I supply people
okay.
with snacks, slushies.
Lottery.
Yeah, I couldn't think of an S for that one.
Solving. Scratch.
Scratch cards. There we go. Thank you, Big Bit.
Solitaire? No.
No, we do have
I
the
think Scratch. I
solitaire
think let's-
scratch cards.
Service. You're providing a service, and it's to give me my earnings.
Right? Yeah. Sorry, that was 900
Mm-hmm.
420s.
Sorry, she didn't earn that. That's stolen.
But
It's not stolen. It was
Okay.
it was given to me in
Well,
exchange.
you see how I'm sorry. I don't know if I've ever gotten your full name,
it,
but I only need the first half. First name.
shit. What?
You want to bust out the random name generator?
Yeah, hold on. I don't have my name generator.
Random person / name generator. Thomas Bearfield? That's
I
terrible.
can't name him Thomas. It's my boyfriend's name.
We also already have a Thomas in the
Right. Okay, re-rolling that one.
I got Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, my name's
What's,
Rudolph.
Rudy.
What's his?
Rudy.
I have a question. What's his website?
Oh, I didn't use that one. I just used the
Oh,
third
that's
one
a
I could get.
shame.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
When
I
someone
mean-
cashes in a ticket and someone else comes in and says, they stole this from me, and then they say, no, I was given it, isn't that a little suspicious to you?
I gotta be honest, man. Both, like, no, I'm not saying I don't want to be rude, but neither of you are really. It's kind of.
If you found a ticket on the floor,
minimum wage, man.
if you found a ticket on the floor, which I didn't even do in this situation, but if you found a lottery ticket on the floor and it was a winner, what would you do?
Oh my God.
I mean, I'd probably cash it.
Exactly.
I know how to solve this. Because here's the thing. Most people that cash in lottery tickets buy their tickets. I didn't find this on the floor. I wasn't given it by a stranger. I bought it and I carried it around for 3 days and then I lost it / it was stolen from me.
So
Why
you have a
don't
receipt,
you do me a
is what
favor?
you're saying.
I don't have a receipt per se, but what I do have is a really good friend named Rudy
Oh my God.
who's gonna take a sniff of that ticket. Take a sniff of that ticket. It's in your hand. Just give it a whiff.
Hold on. Okay, wait. Hold up. Where's the third one of you guys? I use TikTok, man. I know what's going on here. You're gonna make me smell this receipt, and it's gonna be stinky.
It's gonna be stinky. I'll tell you what it's gonna. I don't want. Oh no, I'm not gonna tell you what it smells like.
Yeah, because
I don't
then
want
the
to
prank
color.
wouldn't work.
No,
I
it's
get
not a
it,
prank.
man.
What's something that you say to convince someone that something's not a prank?
Is this a roll?
I'm aiming for a roll here at this point.
Rudolph, I don't want to waste your time. Could you please do one of your 3 tasks and cash the lottery ticket? We'll both leave, and this won't be a problem for you anymore.
Rudy, it's just a sniff. Just give it a sniff, and it'll prove everything.
Okay, this is I feel like. Is this a
The roll
roll
I would
against
think-
Nate, or is this a roll against Rudolph?
I feel like you're trying to convince me.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, wait. I'm gonna look at the.
I have a suggestion though,
Please.
Okay.
which is that is the roll not will Rudolph smell the ticket? Yes or no? Is the roll does Eddie have a smell that is stronger than Nate's meat smell?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, hold on. It did smell like beef just earlier.
Yeah, well, kind of.
How long do you expect
been-
that beat smell
It's
to
been in Eddie's
last?
pocket.
Yeah.
It's been in Eddie's pocket for maybe as long as it was ever in Nate's.
Right. It's been aired out.
I don't mind this. Where I thought you were going is I do like the idea, because I was also going to suggest something where Rudy smells the ticket no matter what, because it just seems reasonable that someone would do that. That someone would.
I thought. I mean, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's say that. I think
Someone
it's
says,
funny.
"Look, I can prove that a crime is being committed. All I need you to do is smell this ticket."
But what are they going to do after that? Call the cops? Like, this
thing's
is
so
a 19
No, it won't call the cops. It's just whether they think that that's enough evidence. But I also like the other smell theory. So it smells no matter what. Does it smell like beef, or does it smell like whatever the fuck Eddie smells like?
Okay. And then attached
also-
to that,
Yeah.
whether or not they are so swayed by the
moved
smell
by
of
it.
this thing, yeah, that you're gonna like risk your job or whatever else to be like, yeah, I'm gonna give somebody else the money.
Can I propose that this is actually 2.5 rolls?
Oh my god. No.
Wow.
No, you
One
cannot.
roll.
No,
This is the one roll.
No, listen, listen,
0.5 roll.
The first roll is me versus Keith. Whoever gets the higher number, that's what it smells like. The second roll is the sort of determining takeaway of this. Is the cashier actually going to follow that? Or are they going to say like, no, I don't want to do this? Like,
I think
that's
that
the sort of
by
second tier of it.
I'm not morally against this, but I think just by the rules of what happens when you succeed or fail, it doesn't work, because then I would have to succeed on 2 rolls in order for it to not go to Allie, which means that Allie.
No, I think the first roll doesn't really matter. It's like flavor
Okay.
for the
It's
second
not-
roll,
it's not
which
flavor,
is
it's
like
scent.
what people actually do. Yes.
I mean, that's part of your
scent and
sense of
flavor.
Yeah, they're connected.
It's really more of a descriptive, like storytelling role. The first one. That's why I said 2.5, because it's not like 3. It's not,
And so the first roll is just to determine what it smells like.
Yes.
And then I would roll to actually complete the scene.
I feel like if it smells like beef, that solves it.
How would that
There's no
solve?
other- Because I buy 6 packs of beef from this guy.
Yeah, but this guy gives out 6 packs of beef. This guy is standing
No
over
one
all of
knows.
the time.
No one
They
buys
might
more
I
beef.
know.
He might just
And
he
I-
might just be like, it always smells like beef in here.
And I knew what
Words
it
can
would smell
say
like.
can say anything. You can do anything you want with words.
But this is
know,
this is
Keith,
exactly
Keith,
what
Keith,
failing a roll is meant to do. Yeah.
I understand that you're really trying to believe in Nate in this situation, but in your heart of hearts, if you worked at a 7-Eleven and some guy was like, no, that's definitely my $1,000, it has to be because it smells like beef. That is not enough.
It absolutely is the. You've already admitted to not having purchased the ticket yourself. And then it's not just that it smells like beef, it's that I knew ahead of time that it smelled like beef.
I would say
The
that
roll that determines if this succeeds or fails will happen either way. The other roll will have nothing to do with it.
yeah.
It is purely a roll for fun. Either way, the roll is going to come down to Allie in terms of like actual success versus failure.
Okay, I think it's goofy, but I don't care.
Again, words can be anything. Like it could smell more like Eddie, but then the cashier is like, lottery counter code, whatever the fuck. Like it could, we can do anything to explain anything.
It's true. We've just had the smells like beef thing since like the first scene.
Smells change.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I was like, it could have changed, because we've had it since the first scene.
Eddie has his own smells, and also the gas station guy might be immune to beef smell because he's always
What if
got
it
the beef
doesn't
right
have
there.
smell?
Anything can happen. Words can mean anything. Keith, let's roll 1d4 each.
So wait, so now we've got an MP. We got a secondary character that's rolling.
No,
This is
I'm
just
not
a-
rolling.
This is Eddie Stink versus Nate Stink, so Eddie player and Nate player are rolling against
okay.
each other. It's so important to me that we do this. It's completely unnecessary.
And if this lands on a 4, is this guy a vampire?
This is purely higher number. Whoever has the higher number has the stronger smell.
Okay.
We're innovating in the
We really
We
are.
are. We're fucking
Wow.
genre-defining content.
Yeah.
Count me
Okay,
in,
I'm
Keith.
ready to roll.
Count
You
me
ready
into
to
a
roll?
Yeah?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
That's a Nate
Jimmy
smell.
wins.
Edged you out barely, so I think there's probably still like a note of beef underneath.
Okay.
But I think over top is probably like like Armani Code or something, like a really aggressive, like a very
Like a
aggressive.
cipher?
No,
Oh, like
a really
cologne.
aggressive like cologne. Yeah. that is sort of like mixing in with the beefiness, and it's a little bit like it could go either way, you know. Coin
Okay.
toss.
Well, I'm
Sure.
rolling a 2d6 plus 1 against
For what? Prep?
Rudolph. Yeah, for prep. To see if they'll just give me
This is very prep.
just give me my money.
That's a 9.
And that's a 9. On a 7 to 9, you succeed, but your target chooses. No. On a 7 to 9, you succeed, but other players can suggest a complication, choose one or more of their suggestions, and use it to continue. Or I could spend my token to make it a full success.
That is true as well.
And being that this is my last scene,
My suggestion is that if you cash in this check, I'm going to report you to the police.
what?
I think Allie
It's
just
$1,000! What are you talking about? What? It's part of the rules of the game. It's mine. It's not up to they. It's mine. Per the rules.
Well, I'm going to be spending this token that I have.
Yeah, sorry, Keith.
Wait, what?
The token, it means it's 10.
No, not when you act against the environment. That's only when you act against
You
another
can change.
PC.
No, it says it again. On
It's
the, when you act against
anything
the
but
environment.
another PC.
No, when you act against the environment, a secondary character, laws of physics, or anything but another PC, you can change. Oh, you can change your. Okay.
Yeah.
In the other set, it says them in the role thing. It says.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I and it wasn't in there, so I didn't see.
Can I have my money, please?
Yeah, here you go. I don't know. What was the prank with the receipt? It kind of just smelled like a divorced guy.
Don't worry about it.
He's never been divorced.
It doesn't smell like it.
No one would marry him in the first place. I'll have you know.
She pays for her slushie with Apple Pay. And then she takes the $20 bills and puts it into the tip jar. And
Is there any argument that we can make that this isn't acting against another PC? It sure feels like acting against me.
The roll was against
literally
the
wasn't.
cashier, though, not against you.
Well, but that is only because we decided.
It was what
that's
does the
role was.
cashier do? You both presented your cases.
uh-huh.
But it was, what does this cashier do? That's environment.
Yeah. Plus it's my
Not
scene.
PC character.
And it's my plot. And it's my money.
Plot. It's not your plot. It's my plot. It wasn't your plot. It was my plot.
Yes, it was.
Your plot is delivering a car.
Yeah, Allie's plot literally says, and he saves you money but paid you with scratch off instead. Turns out it's stolen property and it belongs to Nathaniel Month. That is Allie's plot, like by the rules of the game.
See you at work, Nate.
I think this is, hey, just, it's kind of fucked up. Like, don't get me wrong.
I went to bat for you, man. I tried.
It's horrible. What a horrible, horrible thing to do.
Sorry, man. Do you still want your jerky or?
No. Fuck you.
Why do you smell like ashes?
Yeah, all right, man. I'm sorry. She had, you didn't have the receipt, bro, and I thought it was like.
She didn't have a receipt either. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but she,
Oh my god.
she had the ticket.
But I
bro.
said she stole it.
Yeah, but like,
Rudy.
that's words, man.
I just want to say, to interject, a scratch-off ticket is like one of the most gifted items in the world.
Yeah.
Like, you had to buy it thing is not true.
It's not.
Parents and grandfathers across the nation are giving out scratch tickets
Right,
as
but,
gifts.
but usually you don't have someone chasing people into stores being like, she stole this from me. She just stole this from me.
Well,
This was stolen from me.
I thought you guys were doing a TikTok. I'm so sorry. I thought that I for real thought you were just gonna give me all the money at the end. Like it was gonna be some like like that was the twist, and you guys like were good Samaritan. I don't know, man. I'll give you like a free bag of jerky if you don't yell at me again.
I'm never coming back here again.
Okay, nice knowing you.
Whoa.
See you later, big dog.
And scene. Jenny.
Holy fuck, yeah. Hey, you want to go to the woods and do a ritual, or do you want to just skip to the main event ritual?
I don't know. I don't care about the vampires anymore.
Wow, really?
Whoa.
Wait, do we like genuinely need to take a sec?
No.
Okay.
Remember that time that Allie stole $1,000 from Keith?
In real life, yeah.
I needed that money,
Everybody does.
but it was mine.
Nate just sitting in the parking lot,
Hey, man,
looking
cheer
up
up.
at the sky.
We're gonna go on some vampires, bro.
I already did.
You already did?
Yeah, I fucking Joey idiot whatever turned out to be a vampire.
was a vampire?
Yeah, he burst into flames.
What? Hold on. Hold on.
Looking for the TikTok camera guy.
What?
Yeah, I was losing my mind over it, but
Joey,
yeah,
who sold us weed in 11th grade?
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he was acting really weird and laying out hints that he was probably a vampire, and so when he wouldn't touch the garlic that I brought him, I just sort of yanked him into the sun, and he just sort of poof.
What? You're fucking with me.
No,
Is that why you smell weird?
I don't know why I smell weird.
Oh, sorry, man. Okay, well, shit. I figured that would make you more jazzed to do all the spooky woo stuff. You know, we got.
I was. I mean, I don't know. I probably just gotta skip town.
What?
Well, it's full of vampires, and I just don't have.
But
I
what
just
are we
don't
gonna
have the drive anymore.
What happened to you, man?
Jenny stole $1,000 from me. What are you talking about? No, not Jenny.
No such thing.
Maddie stole $1,000 from me.
Well, like we could do a spell on her too.
I don't know. I don't even know what kind of spell.
Like
Give me
back my
$1,000.
money spell. We got a
don't know.
spell. I stole a spell book for this specific reason. I'm sure they've got something like that.
I
book
don't
edition?
know any spells like that. If the book has spells like that,
Come on, man. It'll cheer you up if we go do a ritual or two.
I think that you don't think that this is real.
I mean,
And so I just want you to be very careful about suggesting that we start doing spells on people.
No,
because
listen,
it
I'm
will
like-
it will work. I'm telling you now, it will work.
well, so like, why don't we start with the people we think are vampires then? Like, you know, I don't know. We could do like, I don't know, Mr. Genie or something. Like, we could start with that and then see how that
Mr.
goes.
Genie's not a vampire. Are you insane? He's a genie.
Nate,
Yeah.
I would appreciate it if you didn't make me feel stupid for trying to
Sorry.
believe in the things you do.
I'm sorry. It's in the name.
I know.
He's not even trying to hide it. He walks
But
around
Joey
making
wasn't
jokes
named
about wishes.
Joey
all the time.
Vampire. It's not Mrs. Nosferatu that we're trying to figure out what's going on with.
Yeah, sure. But I just feel like Genie's like just rubbing people's face in the fact that he's a genie.
But like, there's no.
You talk
bottle
about
or
his name and
anything.
he says, and it doesn't mean what you think it means.
But like, see, here's my theory: is he's always slurping on those juice boxes, and like, what if there's blood in those?
fills it. It just feels like it'd be easier to not be slurping on juice boxes all day.
Well, yeah,
than
but
to
he's
fill 'em with
also, he says he's got
blood.
seasonal allergies and he works in the floral department. Like, I don't know if he's an easy way kind of
That's
guy.
weird. But I had a cat and I was allergic to the cat.
I love that cat, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go to the forest.
All right.
I want to like try. Okay, now that I hear that Joey turned into a fireball, it's like. Also, can you like was there like a? Did he like leave like a person-shaped like hole in the ground, or like you know like burn marks like in like Looney Tunes when Wile E. Coyote runs into the thing?
No, it looks like someone
Oh.
shoveled a fire pit into a sweatshirt.
That's kind of disappointing, but
Yeah. He didn't even scream or anything. He just went like, "Put me down," and then poof.
Well, he had his wisdom teeth out, right? I think I saw him posting about that on Facebook.
I don't think vampires get their wisdom teeth out. I think it was something else.
Okay. I don't. This scene started before I even had figured out what it was, so now I'm like, what's this? Should we do this ritual? Like, what is the? If have I convinced you to do the ritual, or is that the role?
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
happy about it.
I really. We're like driving. Are we driving? We're driving there. It's like I know like you're sad. Like
We'll take the Goku car.
we'll take the Goku car, dude. You're sad. Like he does the thing where it's like hits you lightly in the back, like on the arm with the back of her hand. Dude, you got the Goku car. This thing's definitely worth at least $1,000.
Joey spent over a year trying to sell this. It's worth nothing.
Well, didn't you say like there was someone who's gonna buy it and you were like gonna bring it there?
Yeah, but I don't know what it says on the thing. Stupid. Joey.
Well, like, shit. Because I was gonna say you could just like get the money, but you can't really ask him anymore now. And but hey, man, free car. Now I don't have to drive you to work as often.
But I just have to pay for gas and.
You are such a downer today.
Look, it's been a long day.
Yeah, man, I skipped work for this though. Like I just, a little bit of energy would be nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now
Hold on. I gotta charge it up.
what are you? Oh, your energy.
Yep.
Oh, dude, like Goku. Sick, man.
Not like Goku, but like not like Goku.
No, yeah, I know. I was saying it was cool. Do you have like equipment? Like, do we like need? I didn't really look at the book that much. I know we got to draw sigils of some kind.
I got my eyes shut tight. Hold on.
Okay, fucking.
Charging up.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a
yeah.
sec.
Mr. iPhone over here. Yeah.
I have a Windows phone.
I know you do. That's why I said that.
It'd be insane if you didn't know that I had a Windows.
What's your battery at?
85%.
Okay. How about
Because
now?
it's got a replaceable battery, so I can
No, I
replace
was
the
talking about
battery.
your energy charge.
Oh. 70%.
Hey, so what? Here's the thing. And if you can answer questions while you're in your sort of meditative state here.
What's that? Hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, I hate when you do that so much.
I'm good.
Also, wait, were you driving the Goku car while doing all that?
Yeah, driving with my knees.
Cool, perfect. I forgot the question I was gonna ask. Oh yeah. So wait, why don't we like go around and like get everybody into the sunlight that we think is a vampire?
Well, so here's the thing. My experience with Joey is that they say no. Because they know about the sun also.
Well, that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had to grab Joey and like yank him.
Yeah, that seems like, yeah.
And then poof. Or it was like that.
That's kind of, sounds kind of scary. So yeah, never mind. I prefer the indirect magic route. I'm running out of riffing. Out of character.
Let's do a spell then.
Let's do a spell. What is the spell trying to do? Is my who do we want to target first? I guess the librarian.
Well, did you get something of Ms. Cunningham?
I did fail that roll, so
Yeah, you did. So I guess not Cunningham.
Do you have a discarded juice box, perhaps?
That is a really funny. Yeah, I do. I think. And then listen, if it doesn't work out, we can like do a. Is there like a genie binding spell in there? Because then we could get wishes, and you could wish that there's no vampires in town. Sorry, I realized what I was saying while I was saying it, and I'm still kind of like coming to terms with the fact that I kind of believe you now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say besides that it totally happened, and if there is a vampire, they will explode, just like Joey did.
I kind of just want to make sure I'm there next time, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the proof will be when you never see Joey again. So it would be a really tough lie.
Oh no, I meant like I just think it would look cool.
Oh,
if
okay.
What
Sure.
you're describing happened. You know.
We could try teleporting someone.
Okay, wait, it's like still daytime.
Right. Teleport.
We could
them
like
into the sun.
teleport him here. I've got his shitty little juice box that I bet had blood in it, but I don't want to.
You have it? Open it.
No, dude, that's grody.
Okay, I'll open it.
Ugh. Is there blood in there?
I think that this might be
Okay.
the 1 to 4 roll.
Yeah, wait, hold up.
Okay.
Wait.
Roll 1.
I was gonna do
Oh,
it.
this is your roll. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
That's a 1.
No, it's apple juice.
Okay, well, that doesn't prove anything.
I don't think vampires drink apple juice.
But like,
We can summon him
no,
anyway.
because then he's gonna be like, "Why are you summoning me?" Oh, man, I guess we could.
No, he'll freak the fuck out is what he'll do if we teleport him. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Well,
kind of
he'll
got
do it, but he'll
I
just
got
freak out.
way too acclimated to all this stuff too quickly, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you gone to the gas station?
Which one? Gulp and Dash?
Gulp and Dash. No, not Gulp and Dash. The other one, the one that just says gas station on it.
Oh, yeah. I
That
mean,
guy's
yeah,
a vampire. That guy's a vampire for sure.
Oh.
That guy's like the sire vampire.
Do we have like a way to teleport him here? Because if
Only
I mean,
if
like,
you have
I've
like
seen...
a receipt. I don't go there because I know about that he's a vampire. Oh wait,
What?
maybe Joey went there. Something in the car. Find something in the car that was like a receipt from that gas station.
Okay,
In
is
the
this
Goku
another
car.
roll for us now to find out if Joey had something for that gas station?
This is, I think, the role of the scene.
Okay. So for this ritual, what do you think? What stat do you think I'm rolling? I know I kind of assumed goth because I'm casting a ritual here. But if we think this is nerd or something else,
I don't know.
No, this is goth. It's absolutely
Yeah.
goth.
There's,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, nothing could be more goth.
And
11.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. And now we have to do another 1d4.
We do for the gas station guy.
Yeah. Because he teleports. Right?
Yeah, I rolled
One.
another 1.
Who wants to be the gas station guy?
I can. Sorry.
Oh, sure.
Be a different gas station?
Different gas station.
Different gas station guy.
Are we at the Gulp and Clean now or something?
No, you're
called
just it
gas.
just says gas. Just a place with a sign
Right.
that says
This
gas.
is. Oh, right. Okay. This is the potentially vampire gas station.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay,
guess
Gotcha.
this is on it.
I guess it's not a vampire. Poof, you're here.
Holy shit!
What the
Fuck.
fuck?
God damn it.
Dude, he's here.
Yeah, I know
It
he's
worked.
here. Yeah, of course it worked. But he's not a vampire. Fuck.
Isn't that good news?
What am
No, I
doing
mean-
here?
Yeah, it's good news. Sorry, hold on.
Sorry, man, just one sec. But like, it's fine. Like that he's
Okay.
not a vampire. That like solves one of the problems, right?
It solves, but I had it all figured out, I thought. I never in a
man.
million I didn't think that Joey was a vampire at all, and now
But
he is a vampire. But this is, I thought, who was like the main vampire.
Hey, man, you're sure you're not a vampire, right?
Yeah, are you a vampire?
You have to tell us if you're a vampire.
You have to tell us if you're a vampire.
I'm not for Halloween. Some like easy.
That
see
joke?
him on
Are you joking around?
Yes,
You a
easy
vampire? Yes
Halloween
or no
costume. I'm not a
question?
vampire.
Okay.
I mean, he's standing in the sun.
Jeez.
Like,
Sorry we teleported you. Fucking
yeah, my
shit.
bad. We'll drive you back.
You did
Do you
what?
know any vampires? Do you
Yeah,
know
do you
Miss
know any
Cunningham?
vampires? What?
I don't know. What if I
You
do?
don't know? Do you know Miss Cunningham?
Huh?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Shit.
Do you know? Do you know Thomas Genie? Is he a vampire?
I don't. Are you?
This guy doesn't
Are
know
these your
shit.
friends?
This guy
I
doesn't
don't-
know shit.
The
Do
guy
you
doesn't
know Joey fucking what's his fuck?
Trevino?
Trevino?
Oh yeah, that guy's a vampire.
So you
did
knew
know
about that
vampire.
one?
I forgot about. I haven't seen him in a few years.
Do you know any other vampires? Rack your brain.
Are you high right now?
No, you are.
What?
That
Are you?
is beside the point. It's fine.
Okay.
Can you drive me back?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, I
I
got
was
the
just
go-to
about to
car.
break the news that I don't know how to do the reverse spell.
I'm flipping through the book. Yeah, there's not one in. I don't see.
We're still in the city, right? We're not like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
this is
just the
still.
woods.
We're still in the city limits. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was Germany for a second.
Why would you think?
Why
that?
would you think that?
We're both speaking English.
And you can see the
The
street. You can see
trees.
that it says Pine Street.
Trees. There's a lot of trees in Germany.
Yeah,
Black
but this
forest.
is these are the pines that are on Pine Street.
I don't know.
Are we sure this guy's not a vampire?
I'm 85% sure.
Okay.
Maybe he's
That's
so
scene.
strong that
Oh no, go ahead.
maybe he's so strong that he can handle the sun.
I don't know, man.
I don't really know how they work. I'll give you a ride back.
Thank you.
Back seat.
Mhm.
All right, front
Maybe at the
seat.
Wendy's. What?
Sorry, sorry, Jenny. Back seat.
Sick. Thanks.
You fucked it on the Cunningham thing, so back seat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we stop at Dunkin'?
Okay, fine. Stop it.
Hell yeah.
I skipped work for this. I could have gotten paid.
You saw someone teleport. Take it easy.
Yeah, now I. Good point.
All right.
All right. I think that's got to be it.
Yeah.
Hey, magic is real and we can do it.
Yeah.
Magic is real, and we can do it.
Cool.
Janine, I do think it's your turn now.
Yeah. Maddie, how often do you go into the walk-in freezer? Is it a thing that happens like at a somewhat predictable time every day, maybe, or no?
Well, I do try to avoid it. I'm afraid to go there. But maybe it's a thing. Oh, I probably, as a PM key holder, a thing that I probably have to do is when the store closes and like each of the departments is trying to leave or whatever, I probably have to like check that they did their closing duties or whatever. So I probably go in there once a night. Maybe the store's about to close in like 5 minutes, or it just closed 5 minutes ago. And then the stockist in the freezer, or the meat department guy is like, "Can you check my work so I can go home?"
Eddie is in the freezer when you check it. He is alive. I should say that really quickly.
But is he a vampire?
No, he is in there. He's got he's like kneeling, and he's very cold because he's probably been there for like a little bit waiting for you, but he's wearing his coat. There's a bouquet of flowers on the ground next to him, and he's holding an acoustic guitar.
Holy fuck.
Maddie, I gotta talk to you.
What is this?
I wrote you something.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He starts to strum. He knows like 5 chords. It's like, it's not bad.
That's enough.
I just want to say out front that I don't want to hear this.
Keep strumming.
Great. John's waiting, you know. I have to go tell him that he can go home.
In the chill of this freezer where frost paints the air, I strum my old guitar, lost in memories we share. 10 winters have passed since our love turned to ice, and now fate's cruel twist brings us face to face. Her watch, a silent witness to our broken past, taking away the moments like grains of frozen sand. I stumble upon it, tucked in a dusty drawer. A relic of promises shattered, because of what was before. Lottery dreams and love's lost schemes. In this frost-kissed isle, our destinies entwine. I'll return her watch, but can I thaw her heart? Will she listen to my plea as the freezer hums its rhyme? I remember her eyes like winter skies at dusk. The text that tore us apart, a blizzard of mistrust. Now she stands before me, clutching her ticket tight, her breath visible in the cold, as if love could ignite. I'll slip the watch onto her gloved hand, a silent plea. Remember the warmth we shared, the fire we used to be. But there's more, a secret I harbor, a desperate plea. Help me find redemption, thaw my frozen soul free. Lottery dreams and love's lost schemes in this frost-kissed isle, our destinies entwined. I'll return her watch, but can I thaw her heart? Will she listen to my plea as the freezer hums its rhyme? The fluorescent lights flicker, we're almost done. Casting a shadows on the floor as I strum these frozen echoes, my heart yearning for more. She glances at the watch, her eyes a stormy gray. What do you want from me, she whispers, her voice frayed.
I don't
Lottery
say that.
dreams and love lost schemes. I'm almost done. In this frost-kissed isle, our destinies entwine. I'll return her watch, but can I thaw her heart? Will she listen to my plea as the freezer hums its rhyme? All right, and then he like picks up the bouquet off the ground, off the freezer, and it's like a little bit stuck, so he has to rip the flowers a bit, and holds it out. Reach inside the bouquet.
That wasn't even a song.
It's the best I got. I didn't have a lot of time. Reach inside the bouquet, okay?
Should I roll to see if I even do this? I reach inside.
There will be a roll coming, let me tell you.
I reach inside.
Your watch is inside the flower bouquet.
Wow. Thank
Maddie,
you.
I know we have a complicated history, you know? And I think we got our ups and downs, but I think you've handled it really well, us working in the same store and everything. And you know, I wanted to let you know, like, no hard feelings. And like, actually, I want to ask you a favor. Because, like, I maybe didn't actually tell my parents that we broke up when we did. And they're like,
Oh my god.
they have this thing. And they were like, oh, you should invite Maddie. And I keep telling them, like, oh, she's really busy with medical school.
Oh my god.
But they're, like, coming to town now.
I don't go to
So,
medical
like,
school.
They don't know. They've never gone. So can you just, like, for the weekend?
The
You know, just,
weekend?
like, just for the weekend. You know? Strums the guitar a little more. Help me find my redemption. Ah, my frozen soul free. In this walk-in freezer where love's echoes still breathe.
That's gonna work. That's gonna help with this now.
I want to give
And
a
now we can roll.
I want to give a shout out to Magpie Bad guy who says Maddie has obtained a rational reason to fear the walk-in freezer.
True.
So you want me, this is out of character, you want me to not only spend an entire weekend with you and your parents lying about the fact that we've been together for 10 years, but I also had to lie to them about being like a registered nurse, I guess, or still going to
In med
medical
school.
school.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough role.
I should be clear also, this role, I don't think this is a role for Maddie agrees or Maddie disagrees. I think that is 100% your call. I think the success of the role is purely how people leave this freezer. Like what state people are leaving the freezer in, you know? If you want her to play along, that's fine. If you don't want her to, also fine.
I think you're still rolling against a PC here, though.
Yes, yeah. What are the conditions for a goth roll again? Is that just purely
Creative.
magic stuff?
It's creative
Okay. So I would-
challenge, you know?
Yeah. I would like to, because of the song, roll goth.
Wow.
I think that is exactly what you should be rolling, honestly.
If you write a sad poem, roll plus goth. You literally did that.
Hell yeah. All right.
Oh, plus you
D6
can
plus 1.
break your whatever here. You're the only one here with three tokens.
Oh yeah, you can break the slate. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Once per game, when you do something nobody expects, I don't know that that's you've done here. Something that
My
reflects
guitar lessons are secret.
something that reflects what you think you are, which is a cool guy playing guitar. Whether anybody believes it or not, you can spend 3 tokens to add a new trait. There's no new list for you to choose from. Make something up. The new trait doesn't need to be cute or clever. Don't stress about it or hold up the game while thinking of the perfect phrase. Just pick something that describes more or less what you're going for. Say what kind of action it applies to if it's not obvious. If it should include the thing you're trying to do, it can overlap with one of your rotation traits, but it shouldn't match any of them exactly. The stat for your new trait is +2. Roll with it to do the thing. Regardless of your outcome, you keep the new trait and you can use it whenever it applies.
And it's a +2.
Wow.
as well.
All of
I'm
your
gonna do this.
reputation traits reset to 0. Nobody
to do
knows what to
this.
expect from you.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to spend my 3.
Please.
Fuck, what's my new trait going to be?
Swaggy.
It's
Not swaggy? I don't know.
I guess right now you're a 1 goth and a 1 jock.
Yeah.
Hems and Hans says pickup artist.
Oh my god. Oh, my new trait, Sigma male.
Rizda, past tense? How do I make Rizzer? I don't know.
I think you're looking for charismatic.
I think no, Riz is right. That's how you. That's how you
this
would
is
form that.
specifically Riz. I don't think this is charisma.
Luzka in the chat says the Rizzler.
Oh my god. That's the aforementioned Guild Wars 2 friend I mentioned earlier. Hi, Leah.
Okay. I'm just calling this stat Riz because it doesn't matter because it's a one-shot game. So whatever.
And
I'm
now
gonna
you
roll
roll
my 2 Riz.
Yeah. 2d6 plus 2.
11.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay. When you act against another PC, you decide what happens unless the target gives you a token to change the result to a 7 to 9. You succeed, but the target chooses a complication. Your target decides what happens unless you give them a token or change the result to a 7 to 9. Well, I still have a token to make that a mixed success. Fine, but my boyfriend's coming.
Oh man, your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Who is he?
You're gonna find out this weekend, aren't you?
Oh, you don't have a boyfriend. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Joey.
Yeah, you just got his wisdom tooth out.
I think that if you ever spoken to me, you'd know I had a boyfriend. If you followed my Instagram, you'd know I had a boyfriend. If you followed my business Facebook, you'd know I have a boyfriend. But you don't do any of those things because you don't care about
I'm
me.
not a stalker, Maddie. Can we be a stalker? Man, the internet's right.
No, he did get the Sigma trait.
Listen. We can sort all this out.
You know,
over the
nice guys like
weekend.
Eddie, they just finished last.
I could say your guy, open relationship. That is, my parents are modern. They don't care.
Wonderful. Well, give me the details, and I'll see you there.
Be
You
great
can keep
when
the
Eddie
flowers.
was the boyfriend.
I think it would help him.
I think so too.
It would be a beneficial relationship in his life.
I don't know. This person's a thief.
Oh my god.
This person is a known thief.
Yeah, maybe it was someone else's boyfriend before it was her.
Yeah, maybe.
Whoa. Damn.
That sounds like scene.
That was incredible. That was like
Janine, that was
all-star shit.
incredible. That was
Yeah, that's great.
astonishing.
And
Okay, I'm not gonna
shout out to the guitar.
Damn.
take credit 100%. Part of that was me searching Bing. And part of that was me taking what Bing gave me and going, okay.
Was it just what's a word that rhymes with X?
It was like, how do you say you love someone in a freezer or some shit? Like,
Wow. Okay.
To be clear, not an AI poem.
no. Partially, it was collaborative because I'm on a time limit, you know?
Yeah.
Well, to me, you went above and beyond. That was fantastic.
Absolutely.
And now we're for our final scene of the night, Nathaniel Month.
That's true. I think I gotta go with the Miss Cunningham stuff. I feel like that's been my main thing. I have this car. Who knows what's gonna happen with that? It doesn't feel like a finale thing.
Just feels like you have it now.
It just feels like I have it. If it was sellable, I could sell it, but it doesn't seem sellable.
Well, maybe Joey was just a bad business person.
I mean, he is also a vampire, so probably only up at night trying to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad time to sell a car. It's really tough to sell a car at 2 a.m. But I do think I've got to do the Cunningham thing.
Hell yeah.
God, I can't believe that I chose that 1 out of 4 thing, and we got 2 1s in a row.
Yeah.
A 4, a 1, and a 1. Wild. Okay.
We also for this one we could just say yeah. Or we could turn it to a coin flip if you want the odds to be better.
No, I made the rules and we got to play by the rules. But I don't want this to end like, I don't want to make this a fiasco ending. By
where it gets terrible for us.
If this was fiasco, the thing that I would be doing at the end is like making a big show of this and being like, everybody in the store, come out to the parking lot. I can do magic, and Mrs. Cunningham is a vampire, and I can prove it to you. And I do the summoning spell in front of everybody. That's what I would do.
You need a fate worse than death. Is how fiasco ends.
Well, but then I would have to suffer the consequences of these actions, which would be bad because it's fiasco. So in the spirit of this game, I'm instead going to ask someone to be Miss Cunningham.
I figured I would be involved in the scene as Jenny in some way.
Yeah, Jenny can be in the scene for sure.
Yeah, I'd be happy to, unless Janine is
I need a little break.
sure.
You did just do a whole performance.
Yeah.
Jenny, I hope I didn't step on your thing with the guitar. I thought that it would be...
No, you did perfect. You did perfectly. I could not have asked for better unless I myself was able to sing, which I am not. So
it just felt right. I looked over, I saw the guitar, I was like, I could just do this right now.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Great.
No notes.
I want to ring the little library bell. The bing 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 bing.
Oh, hello. Looking for a book.
Cunningham. No, I'm looking for you, actually.
How can I help you, dear?
I don't think there's anything that you can do to help me.
With 0 to 100, huh?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Should I modulate?
No. You're fine. I mean, you can't turn back now. Just.
Oh, okay. I don't think there's anything you can do to help me.
Is something amiss?
Something is very amiss.
Oh.
Demonically amiss.
Demonically amiss? No.
Oh my God! You can tell from the way that she said that she's a vampire, right?
I mean, it was a little sinister, I guess.
It was demonically amiss. Well, I never.
Well, you know about the history of this town, of
suppressed.
course.
I don't.
Well, you can't go messing around in demon business.
Why
Surely
not?
everybody knows.
Well, then why you guys got demon books here?
Well, because you have to be educated.
And educated we have become on exactly how to deal with your kind.
Librarians.
Phrasing.
No. I'll give you a clue. Turns into a bat. Another clue. Sucking out blood. Another clue. Dracula.
He's just kind of a guy who is one of them.
I
didn't say they would be hard clues.
Yeah, no, great point.
Did you need me for something, sweetheart?
Why don't we step outside?
Oh, but I'm working, dearie.
I'm sure that with your many years of service, they'll let you take just a minute to step out and get some fresh air.
Oh, but I get off in about an hour. What a waste that would be. I have some organizing to do, you know. I have to put these books back. It's so strange that I'm the only one who runs this library.
It's a strange library. It's in between paper plates and cereal.
Well, yes, it's to encourage more reading.
Hey, what do you do? What do you know about my lottery ticket, by the
What
way?
what the fuck, dude? What?
I talked to Denise, and Denise said that you guys were out drinking,
Oh, yes.
and that all of a sudden she ended up with a lottery ticket.
Dude, was this whole thing about your lottery ticket?
No, it wasn't. I
Okay.
didn't find that out until after, way after.
Oh, it
Okay,
was the
okay.
strangest thing. We sat down at Taco Cabal. It was it was their lunch special. It started right at 2:30, but we got there a little
sausage.
bit late. So we got there at 2:45, and we sat down at the table, and wouldn't you know it, Denise pulls out the chair and a lottery ticket was sitting there. It was the luckiest thing. We were ecstatic.
That was my lottery ticket. And I didn't go to eat at Taco Cabal.
Well, you must have at some point, sweetheart. Or perhaps it was somebody else's.
No, I must. What?
There were a lot of lottery tickets in this town. It was the 3 strawberries, right?
It is insane that, because I know someone else who also said there's a lot of lottery tickets in this town. That's just not true. People aren't losing $1,000 lottery tickets every day.
Oh, but they're buying them by the truckload, aren't they?
There's only like 400 people in this town.
Oh, sweetheart.
There's not even a truckload of people.
You need to cross the bridge more often.
That is a good point. We do get a lot of tourists coming through here, you know, just like gas stops and stuff.
But those people wouldn't be buying lottery tickets because they're leaving the state.
Sometimes they're coming in.
They're
Like, why
gambling.
is it right there, dude?
Well, we can discuss this further outside. That's right. I have 2 things and I'm merging them.
Whoa. You really got to stay on your toes around this one. He's crafty.
I'm sorry. How can I help you?
What do you think of this? And I put a garlic in her face.
Did we determine if she is or isn't a vampire?
We have not done that yet.
No, we have
Okay.
not.
Rolling a d4 on this one.
I suppose those are the rules of the game as we have made them.
Yeah, I guess.
4!
Liar.
Allie
Liar.
rolled the 4. Allie rolled a 4.
Oh no!
Allie's not the roller.
We can
Wait,
count
why
it. It
wouldn't
was
I be
first.
rolling?
Because Keith was rolling.
No,
Oh.
actually, it was Jenny who
Liar,
rolled the last
liar,
2.
liar,
I
liar.
did roll the last 2, so we have said that
Well.
it could be anybody.
Well, then
Okay.
wait. Then neither of these is valid.
I
How
think
is
that we
mine
should
not
do-
valid?
We should do a heads or tails to decide whether it's a 1 or a 4.
Yeah.
Or we must accept that this is a quantum situation. We will never know if Miss Cunningham is a vampire or
Oh, she's
not.
a dampier. She's half vampire.
I feel like my 4 stands. It's before
I
yours.
would agree with the prior 4.
I'm the
I feel
the
like we're
person.
reducing the results to what we want at that point.
But hey, it's not like we didn't roll it. Like,
If it was reversed,
Wait.
we would be arguing for 4 still.
No, well,
I know.
I hate to be devil's advocate because of the implication here of working for the devil. But on my screen, the 1 is first. They really came at the same. If it's 4 for all of
really?
you and 1 for me,
Wow.
they really came in at the same time.
Twitch says 4. Yeah.
That's so funny because this whole time I was like, I can't believe anyone's even arguing for 4. It came in after the 1.
no, it came in first
I
for
think.
me.
Wow.
Yeah, I wonder if is she the vampire who's immune to certain things? Is she like the uber vampire?
the
Where,
head
like the sun is
vampire.
fine, but there's some other like thing.
All right. I think that we decide now. I am not against that, Janine, obviously.
You could also just roll again.
You
Clean roll.
I would love to roll with the super vampire and just just roll with that, or flip a coin heads or tails to pick one of these two rolls.
Well, at that point, it's just heads. She's not a vampire. Tails. She.
Yeah, let's
Right,
roll with
yeah.
super
Just-
vampire. It's a more
Yeah.
interesting option now.
Yeah.
I feel like
All right.
she's a vampire. I rolled the truth of herself, but you rolled the like
Garlic reaction.
Perception.
yeah, the
characters?
perception test, the read the room,
Interesting,
the
interesting.
yeah, and you failed
Keith.
it. Keith.
What do you think of this? And it's the garlic back in her face. That's
Oh,
the-
dude, is that the Joey garlic?
I'm gonna I'm not gonna get new garlic.
No,
Same garlic.
I'm just saying, like, cool.
I think she catches it, but sort of awkwardly. It like hits her hand, but it hits the side of her hand, so it like sort of bounces against her chest, and then she's able to do the like sort of like, oh, I'm catching it as it's falling.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she starts hacky sacking it.
She can't let anybody know that she's a vampire. And she has super speed and super strength, so she's doing this
yeah.
very awkwardly.
I couldn't tell. Did that hit her? I couldn't tell.
It
Dearie.
definitely bonked her a little bit, dude.
But just a little bit, right?
But like, yeah, but like, it made contact.
Right, but vampires can touch garlic a little bit.
Honey, did you drop this garlic? You can't be throwing produce around a place like this. And she's
I wasn't
holding
throwing it. I
out
was
on her hand.
confronting. I was confronting you.
There's no need for aggression.
Of course, there's need. You're a vampire. You killed the night manager. You stole $1,000 from me or something. I don't know why. I haven't quite figured that out.
My like eyes have been like sort of narrowing with each consecutive word leaving Nate's mouth.
You know, I wouldn't speak that confidently about things you don't know, sweetheart. And
Well-
that death was a very long time before you. It's a very sensitive subject.
Well, what do you think of this? And I hold a cross.
Oh man.
Homer Simpson ass
Why is Keith laughing so hard at his own joke?
You know what? It's a good joke.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't laugh at my own jokes. I laugh when other people laugh at my jokes.
And then it's funny to you, right? What is the desired outcome for you for this scene?
For me or for Nathaniel?
I guess both. What do you want / think you should be rolling for here?
Well, Nathaniel definitely wants to elicit some kind of reaction, so that will prove, if not to the crowd, but to himself, that this is indeed a vampire, even if I can't kill her with the sun or with garlic or whatever, like I could with Joey.
I do have to say, unfortunately, you've already failed your vampire perception check.
Well, this is complicated because we know that she's a super vampire.
Sure. Then does the reaction to the cross want to be your?
I just sort of did it so that you could sort of sidestep it again. Because I didn't roll anything there, so nothing has
that was
changed.
just
Okay.
was a bit.
This was just a bit.
Oh, Easter is coming up soon. Did we already get the decorations in? It's so lovely.
No, it's July.
Then what are you doing with that
Christmas in July, bro.
cross?
Why didn't you know that? That's weird, right, Jenny?
No, it's a little weird. Like if you'd been outside, you'd know. You know, in the sunlight.
I'm a very old woman. Time gets
How
away
old?
from me.
You work at the library.
And
Well, I just mean you're not so old, or you'd not be working at the library.
well, yes, but I can be forgetful. You'll realize that when you come to be my age.
Allie,
Oh, she's gonna be
I just want to. I found a random object generator and asked it to give me 3 objects to replace the 3 objects that we know vampires usually I'm just gonna DM these to you.
Okay.
Let's just be a little secret. There's just 3 perfectly random objects.
What is this determining?
Just
Instead
her actual
of-
weaknesses in case they come up for some reason.
Actual
of-
weaknesses. Okay.
So instead of
secret.
steaks, crosses, and garlic, or sunlight, crosses, and garlic,
Okay.
it's 3 new things.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
3, yeah. Yep.
What was this about going outside?
I just wanted you to step out into the sun.
Well, if I'm forgetting the days that I've been cooped up so much, I suppose that I could go with a walk with you too. Sure.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Dude, I'm nervous about this. Why isn't she stressed out about the sun?
I don't know.
That's kind of weird, right?
She's definitely a vampire.
I mean, like, probably, yeah. But the garlic.
I wanna. I want so bad for Nathaniel to have a reason to be able to crack this meta code that Janine has invented. And I have a strong suspicion, just based on almost nothing, that it's something that's come up today that
It
she's
can't be. I
allergic
used
to.
a random object generator.
Yeah, well, random objects sometimes return. I mean, it's like a lottery. And Nathaniel's already won the lottery once.
Yeah, well, in a way.
And so I just feel like it's like money or beef jerky or something.
I don't think the random. Are you saying that out of character? Wait.
Yeah. But I'm whispering because of the tone.
Okay, I'll whisper.
Janine, is it money or beef jerky?
No. If you guess it, I will tell you. But
Okay.
no.
Is it umbrellas?
We can't just do
I
do it
I
this
wanted
way.
to try. I wanted to like
about
have
umbrellas.
I wanted to be involved. Okay.
Is it something that would be surprising based on where she works?
Maybe.
I would
don't
say
know.
all
That's
of
a whole
these are
discussion.
surprising.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
There's 3 things.
Okay.
Okay.
2 of them are.
Okay.
Ellie.
You each get
terrible
1 more
vampire.
guesses.
Okay. Is it dairy?
No.
Is it edible?
No.
I don't know. Is it Goku on a car?
Ding 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 ding.
Killer if randomoutputs.com had that.
Okay. I want to roll for fuck. I don't have anything.
This is gaming sometimes. This is gaming. What? Okay.
Pick her up again.
But
With
she's
her lady
going
to
out
Joey.
into the sun on her own.
Okay, yeah. She's a super vampire. But you still want your challenge of the scene to be whether or not you find out that she's a vampire?
No, I don't know.
I'm like trying to figure out a way to power game this for you, bro.
I just don't have an objective anymore. There's nothing I can. There's no. It feels like with the super vampire option, I've lost the ability to make a roll.
Well, that.
Okay. Then it still then like the super vampire thing shouldn't matter, right? And it should be what you set out what the scene would be. And that was
But it was the vampire.
right.
That's what I set out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give Keith my token so he's able to do the.
I've got 2
slate.
tokens.
Yeah, you need 3 for the breaking the slate thing.
Oh,
what I was
you
gonna
3
suggest.
tokens.
And then you could do your trait could be like something related to vampires or whatever.
Oh, wow.
or just like you're a super detective or something. I don't know, but I don't know if I can just like give you a token for nothing. But
Yeah, I don't think that you can.
I feel like we can disregard the super vampire thing if to like set up to follow through the rules of the scene and see if you succeed on that. Because it isn't fair that that one is technically a failure when it's not actually a failure.
I think that's true.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel guilty about inventing rules and then discarding them. I don't want to do that.
I see, personally, I'm like, fuck them.
I mean, one of these items is something that they could theoretically run into.
The juice box.
Apple juice. Apple juice is smaller than a bread
the
box.
roll could be a like. Well.
Yeah, because it can't. I have to like. Nathaniel has to want it. Oh. Can we cast a? You know, in video games, you can like use a spell to find the weakness of something.
Sure, detect weakness.
I want to cast. Jenny, will you help me detect weakness?
Yeah, I'll help you use a battle scope on this lady.
Yeah, nice.
Let's see her max HP.
This is goth. This is a goth roll. We're outside, so I don't know if it's maybe she's a little bit weak, and that's what lets us do this. Because she's in the sun, even if she's not super weak to the sun. But we're gonna use detect weakness, and I'm gonna roll a 2d6 flat, no plus or minus on that.
Are you sure you don't want to do the take Sylvie's token, break the thingy?
I would love to do that, but I don't know. There's no give token thing.
Yeah, worth mentioning, we also could just spend tokens to change the result of this roll, too.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking.
Okay, yeah.
Spend tokens to change the outcome. Spend 1 token to raise the dice roll. It doesn't say you can't use 2. So that's something to keep in mind. Spend 1 token to raise the dice roll. Oh, wait. If you're acting against another PC, you can only change your roll to 7, 2, 9 out of 10. Give the other player the token instead of returning it to the pile. Oh.
But you're playing.
Actually.
We're not. This isn't against the PC.
Yeah, this is against the NPC.
No, but. Allie. You changed.
That again was also against an NPC, and we spoke about that at that time.
Fuck.
It was against Rudolph.
Okay,
Sorry, man.
that's fine. 11.
Let's fucking go. Let's
Perfect.
fucking go.
I don't need anybody to recognize me as a goth.
No.
I can do this with the power of my muscles.
I can feel it. I can feel it happening. It's working.
Oh no.
Oh my God, the magic's flowing through him.
The magic is flowing through me. I feel physically stronger than ever. I feel so strong that I can tell exactly what her weaknesses are.
Dude, you're growing. What the fuck?
It's like the weaknesses are appearing in my mind as if through telepathy.
Allie, do you want to drop them in the roll 20 or should I link them in the chat?
Hi.
Nate, your eyes are glowing.
I'm gonna save this image and add it to the OBS, and you can link it into the Discord. And
Sounds good. I'm gonna put this in live shows.
say that
There you go.
she.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
She looks at you, and her eyes are shining over. And gonna bring the game back up for our Twitch people, and her fangs are extending. That you can see them.
Bro.
I knew it. I knew she was a vampire. This is horrible.
We should read these out for people who are only listening and not
that's
viewing.
Give me one.
Her weaknesses, it's video games, shovels, and rubber bands.
There's a copy of Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 in the back of Joey's car.
Oh my god!
Runs off to go get it.
What are you doing with your fangs?
Sorry, that's out of character. Allie, what are you doing with Miss Cunningham's fangs?
I think she was like gonna fight you because like she's been
Go, I'll hold
discovered
her
now.
off. You don't stand a chance against me. I've leveled up. Your weakness is me leveling up.
Do you think that when we do games like this in Bluff,
Yeah.
that when Austin goes back and listens to them, it's like that Community gif where Troy walks in with the pizzas and everything's on fire?
A little bit, but
It
like
could be.
in the best
Maybe.
way.
Maybe. There's no way to know.
It
A
could be.
respectful way. Yeah.
Except asking. Do you feel that this is on fire?
Jenny comes back from the car like, okay, I found the copy of Budokai 2, and there were some rubber bands on the floor of the car underneath some of the Wendy's wrappers.
Okay, I take them and I just sort of I just press them into her.
How do you like that? Is this the same as the sun to you? Prepare to burn in righteous fire, vampire!
We're here now. We agreed to every step on the way to this. We're here now.
I think that while Jenny is rummaging through the car, she says, "People have gained power in a lot of ways in this city, honey. But then when you shove a copy of Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 in her face, I guess she bursts into flames."
I'm like firing rubber bands at her off my
We did it!
Do we have like a secret handshake or like a high five we do or something?
Flop, 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 flop.
Yeah!
Yeah! Huh.
We do the Ginyu pose at the end.
I was gonna say, this sounds very Ginyu adjacent.
Oh no, wait, we just do the fusion dance.
Fusion! Ha!
And that's game.
The police get involved.
Wait! Roll for fusion to work. No.
We'd have to roll the
What would that
exact
mean
same
if it
number.
did? That's
Yeah, both roll a 1d4, and if you get the same exact number, it works. And if you
a double
don't,
break the slate is what that is.
no, well, if you don't, it's just something funny happens. Like you're like messed up, like they usually are. In Dragon Ball, it's like, oh, you're a fat guy instead.
Yeah, ours is probably better than that.
Right.
Rolled a 1. I've rolled only ones on
rolled a
these D4s.
Wow.
We fall over.
Yeah.
Great.
The magic deflates from Nate, and so we both trip.
You gonna pick up that copy of Budokai 2?
I mean, hell yeah, man, that game rules. That's the last shot we get of them is playing Budokai 2 back at one of their apartments.
Wait, hold on, I want to do this. Oh, it didn't work. Something's happening.
Oh, come on. No.
That's okay, man. I'm sure that'll happen again next time if we have to fight a vampire again. Cool.
Yeah, there's definitely more vampires in this town.
Not for long.
Credits music.
Wait.
I don't know why that was where my mind went. Yeah! Oh my god.
Sorry, that's from Hunter x Hunter.
You used Go. You used Go to determine her weakness.
I did. Yeah, I used Gyo to see what her Nen was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
And well, thank you to everybody who tuned in.
yeah.
Thank
We're
you.
enjoying our coherent story.
It was totally coherent.
Thank you for everybody who supports us on Patreon. Thank you to everybody for your Twitch subs. Have to renew those every month. I don't really know why. If you have it,
It's only only the Prime subs you have to renew.
oh,
because
okay,
they-
sure.
Yeah,
Those are the ones we want. If you're
the
gonna
real
spend
money ones-
money,
Yeah, those
Don't do
ones
that.
work on their own.
Yeah,
don't spend
if
real
you-
money though. Go to friendsathetable.cash.
Right.
Yeah, go to friendsathetable.cash, sign up for the
Yeah.
Patreon. Go to friendsathetable.shop, buy something in the shop. There's also a tip jar there, and then there's the Ko-fi link down below too, where you can also. Those are all better ways to pass along some money to friends at the table than paid Twitch subs.
Yeah.
But no one's gonna get
wanted
mad
to-
at you for Twitch subbing either.
It's just ideal.
I wanted to make a specific little pitch for, subbing to a Patreon can be, there's like a degree of it being intimidating, right? Because it's like, oh, I'm committing to this. But we do have a tier that is $1 a month, and it does legitimately get you, I think, some of the funniest shit that we do every month.
Yeah.
$1 a month will give you the Clapcasts, and like truly, if you don't like to listen to the big long stories because it takes a lot of time to catch up or something, and you mostly like watch us for like one shots and game streams and stuff, that $1 is still a really good.
Yeah,
a
that's
really
actually
good
becomes the thing that you
proposition.
want.
Yeah. Even I still and always have subscribed to our own thing at the $1 tier just because I want to know the second a Clapcast is up and then listen to it because I'm, I guess, a huge narcissist.
Hey, me too.
I mostly like to hear the jokes that get made when I'm not in a recording because that's always the fun part is like,
Yeah.
well, the games are fun too. But it's fun at the beginning when you're riffing with friends and I want to hear the riffs everyone made. So huge recommend on that if you want to give us a little tip every month.
Indeed.
Allie, was the recent Clapcast from Media Club Plus for the first time ever?
I think so. There were 2 Clapcasts that dropped last week because the February one was super late. Yeah, but I think both of them might have featured Media Club Plus for the first time.
I've gotta send me more of those.
Please.
I thought that I lost the first like 6 or 7 episodes, but I didn't.
Well, that heat is coming
Yeah.
to the Clapcast feed. First Friday of every month, sometimes, hopefully. But yeah, so this has been Unincorporated by Ethan Harvey. You can see on the screen here. Go to ethanharvey.itch.io. This is a fantastic game. I'm super glad that we played it.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
This was such a good idea.
It is a very
Very
fun
good find.
system. We got as much as we could out of it, I think.
I would say yeah.
we really sucked the marrow from this bone. The blood
This
from the
Cunningham sure
veins.
What?
Because she's a vampire.
If there's marrow in your veins, that's bad. That's not good. That's like,
Allie said bones.
I said bones, and then I said blood
But
from the
then
veins.
veins.
I said blood from
Okay.
the veins.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Blood from the veins.
okay.
We're all fine here. This is.
Allie, I need you to roll a 1d4 for me real quick.
I was the one who got that 4 before.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
know.
one.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
sorry.
Allie's not a vampire.
He's not a vampire.
Unless
Unless.
vampire.
Sorry, I have to. We have
Night
to
out,
do.
everybody.
This is a mirror match, so I have to roll if Allie's actually a super vampire. No. All right.
Okay.
That's good. That's better than if you were.
If she was, her weaknesses would be stop signs, Twister, and photo albums.
Yeah. That's true. Well, if nobody else has anything real that they want to say,
Now I'm done with it.
Do you have anything else real? I think everything that I had was fake.
okay. Yeah, this
Are we gonna make time for fake, or just are we doing real from now on?
I would like to do real for
Just
now
real.
on.
It's 11 p.m. It's just real.
11 p.m. Jesus Christ! I had no
It
idea what
is.
time it was.
But this has been a blast. Time flies when you're having fun, and we were having fun. Let me tell you. But yeah, until next time, everybody. Thank you. New Palisade Thursday, maybe a stream on Friday, Twilight Mirage Sunday, yada yada yada.
Allie, I'm sorry that you wanted to do a grocery store game, and it became vampires right away. That's my fault, I think.
No, I mean
We still got the song in the walk-in freezer.
we got
Like,
everything.
We
We've
got a
got
nice spread
That was
of different
big.
kinds of stories.
I can absolutely see this as a sitcom about a grocery store. It's just the B plot that our characters have, Keith, is
Right.
really
Yeah.
out there.
and
Yeah.
to Ethan's credit, we were given the tools to go in that direction, and we
We were
followed.
given those tools. Yeah.
We followed the play where we wanted it to take us, and that's actual play, baby. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.